That aged well. That aged well.
Nick would like go out of his way and do like what I saw as like borderline mental gymnastics in order to make it okay for Destiny or whatever, and then tried to turn it around on me and said I was obsessed with Destiny. He just tried to turn it. Yeah, a lot of the beginning is about me, but it gets more into him later, and that's when it gets really crazy when he tries to explain his story to me and my reactions.
This is Bobby. This used to be the Mayo Monkey YouTube channel. It is now Bobby, where he is covered in no, it's a hot tub. Yeah, this is Bowblax flipping you off in the thing. This is his channel now. He posted a new video, a 2-hour video reacting to EHD content, something that makes people a fuckload of money. It has got 500 views. So things are not looking up. Things are not looking good in the Bobby land. But we're not here to just take a dig into Bobby. We haven't done a Bowblax segment in a while. There's not really much to say. I think Bowblax is now currently on his like no new enemies arc or something, right? I think I have like 2 things that I need to show you from here. The reason why we're watching this content today, the reason why we're taking a look at this, is because Bowblax has spoken to JustARobot, and JustARobot is something that has actually been doing well on the channel. People like it. And he was a guy who protected a predatory YouTuber and produced one of the worst exposed videos of all time. Now, in Jar's infinite wisdom, when he chose to come back and do more content, he wanted to do an interview with me. He wanted to do an interview with, I think, was it Beckett too? He reached out to a bunch of these YouTubers and wanted to chat with them. He wanted his fireside chats, right? And one of those YouTubers that he called was Bowblax. Now,
Nick just
despite what it says here,
on Twitter.
because I did jump around and check out some timestamps of some of this stuff. Obviously, this is the main call we're checking out. I haven't seen this call, but I have been told it is incredibly awkward. It's like 2 Lolcows meeting offline who failed their entry to get onto one of Keemstar's shows on the network, even though I think both of them would qualify. So what we have here is Jar reminiscing about his criticism that he's received in his video and his like situation, while simultaneously Bowblax is like awkwardly engaging and eating shots from Jar where he's like, well, it could be worse, I could be you or something, or it's actually truly bizarre. And Bowblax recorded, oh, he didn't record this, Jar recorded Bowblax. Bowblax was like, oh, that's weird, I've been recorded, send me a copy of it. And then Bowblax leaked his own recording and then reacted to it, and the reaction hasn't gotten a lot of viewership. So Bowblax did go out of the way to give us a bit of context as to why he did it. I didn't see anything else other than the context, so this could be the worst or best stream ever. I don't care. I'm not watching it.
Have you been interested in any other drama? Like Jar, Brad Takes Music, You Movie Sucks. I didn't even know there was drama with You Movie Sucks. I like him. Jar.
Oh, dude. Bro! Come on, dude. Come on, bro. I can't. Smaggle, did you see what I sent you on Discord? Yeah, I did see it. No, I'm not pulling up the clip of Bowblax revealing he's wearing a bra under his shirt. I'm not playing it. If you want to watch it, it's going to be on some other fucking channel. But yes, Bowblax takes his shirt off and there's a bra on under it while he's streaming. Yes, that did happen.
I actually had a Discord called me in February, and it was really awkward and like kind of creepy. I'm not a huge fan of that guy. He basically told me, I think it is the drama that he's after, but he basically told me that he like defended a pedophile.
This guy wanted to call me. He couldn't get me, so he called Josh, and he called and confessed, apparently. That's the context. Yeah, it's like, hey, what are you guys doing? It's like, yeah, well, I went and made this.
I think it is
like, why would you get a private call to discuss this with somebody you hardly know?
Drama that he's after, but he basically told me that he like defended a pedophile. I'm like, oh, and he talked to me like it was normal. I'm like, okay. And then he recorded the fucking call without me knowing. He never released it, but he recorded it. And the whole time he was just saying like, haha, at least I'm not as cancel as you. And I'm like, this is really weird. I feel really uncomfortable. I told him to give me the recording because I didn't feel like comfortable with him like just having a recording of that. So I do.
So he gets Jar to hand him the leaked recording, and then after all that, he just drops it anyway. Okay, fine. Guess there wasn't really much going on. I don't know if I would have kept this either, considering who it's with, but
have it. I don't know if I'm ever gonna show it. I guess I could.
Imagine, yeah. What did Jar do to make Mr. Mansheehy, Mr. and Mrs. Mansheehy? So the best part of Bowblax doing this like new arc, like the cross-dressing non-binary arc, is that he got canceled by Reddit for it. Like they were complaining, saying that they didn't want to support Bowblax because his name was transphobic. By calling himself Mr. and Miss Mansheehy, they were saying that it was a transphobic dog whistle by referring to trans women as men. So the name that Bowblax picked was problematic to the community he was trying to pander to, one that he had been ripping on for months and bashing. He was using the like gender status as a weapon to slay Tipster with until it was convenient for him.
If I wanted to. Yeah, and Brad Taste, I haven't heard about him since like the whole weed ruined my
Weed Mageddon video
life thing a year ago, and I made a video on that, so I don't know.
Did you? Did Bowblax make a video? And I saw something else that came out after this. I think it was on there. And I looked at this, and this was like truly fucking bizarre. What is this? Is this it? No, that's the call. I didn't archive this. This was truly bizarre. Oh, has it been taken down? I saw a clip. No, it's not. It's a guys, does anyone have this? Bowblax reacted to a YouTuber covering this.
The guy, Keemstar Orbiter, Nick Oreo, Mr. Oreo.
Thank you. Bowblax, Chris the Narc. Bowblax said that he hasn't been making content because he has other priorities in his life right now. That was a thing that does anyone have the Smaggle, if you can get these messages. He left a comment on Chris the Narc's video saying that he couldn't make more content on this stuff because he has other life priorities. What could those priorities? How is Bowblax not like making money? Oh god, dude. Bowblax, Chris the Narc video. Yeah. So I'm assuming this is going to be in the comment section if I haven't been blocked by Bowblax. Is it not here? Is it super downvoted? Or is this not the only video Chris made? Or did I get trolled? Here it is. I leaked it because I needed something to listen to while trying to defeat the Widow boss in Silk Song on my stream. I was going to release it right after initially, but I held off because I thought it would be a funny thing to react to when I got back to streaming more because of how crazy it was. Thank you. This is the first time I'm hearing about an unlisted link story, but it adds up because I made it public after I reacted to it on stream, so I probably did show the link before recropping it for the reaction window on my stream, but my intention was to release it that day, so I didn't care about accidentally showing it. I also never seethed about my debate with Destiny. I did bring it up occasionally. Yes, he did. He did a lot. He had a real huge insecurity about people saying that he didn't win that debate. I did sometimes mention how Destiny doesn't like me because of that convo, so maybe it got twisted into seething. Yeah, because he'd always say that he won, and then people would say that he wouldn't, and then he'd be like, Coke more loser. Like, that would be how that would go. Also, I dropped this kind of how Keemstar dropped the French girl call after he decided he wasn't going to make content with it. That's why it's the raw recording. Jar gave it to me, no edit or visual. Although I do think Cora cut out too much dead air, my pauses of disbelief at some of these crazy things Jar said didn't hit at all in that version. Probably would have been smarter to drop it as a well-edited main channel commentary video, but I have different priorities in my life now, and I don't have the time or interest to research Bro, what are you doing? What do you mean? What do you mean you have the time? You fucking... This guy's got, like, content that he could use to make a YouTube video to, like, be financially secure moving forward. No! I obviously said many more things because this is a 2-hour video, but I'll save everyone's time by not making it an essay. Please reach out if you want to talk more. I'll leave you at my Lolcow blessing to keep calling me a Lolcow if that's what you genuinely... Oh, no. Having authentic and genuine commentary is more important than if I think an internet label about me is accurate. Also, one last thing, I actually did do 12 grams of mushrooms. Not because I could, but because I made the classic newbie mistake of being like, these ain't doing shit, and taking more. I did not have the tolerance for it. What the fuck, dude? All right, so now let's get right into it. That was the intro tidbit. Bobby has posted that post explaining his situation, and now there's a 47-minute phone call right now between two of the most fucking jobless, like on their ass fucking morons ever.
Okay, I can hear you, but you're coming out of the wrong. Let me. Output settings.
Oh God. So you can tell, isn't this from Jar's perspective?
Okay, now...
Like, it's so bizarre. Why would you do this?
Oh, there we go. You're coming into my headphones.
He got high, yeah.
Yep. What's up?
I got a theory that Bowblax only worries about making money after he runs out, and then he probably still has cash left over from the sale of his Tesla. Maybe? You're about to be creeped out by Jar? Probably.
Not my sub count, that's for sure.
I mean, I ultimately hate both of these people, so I'm not, like, super invested in anything that's happening here.
I think it's
Well, I mean,
the
I'm invested as everyone else is for content.
same for you.
I'm not looking for anyone's reputation to be redeemed or any stray things there.
I guess. Yeah, it's probably stagnant or like slowing, but it was slowing even like.
Bowblax is stagnating in February of this year. Yeah, no, you've been stagnating for a couple of months. I think, what was it, like June? June is when you really stopped making content.
To be fair, at the beginning of this year, but.
Oh, wait, the beginning of this year is 2025. So then, yeah, he's still not being accurate.
Obviously, it slowed down significantly more, or went down significantly faster.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna just take this off the screen. If it's a black screen the whole time.
I lost like 9 to 11k subs thanks.
Dude, he had 9 to 11k. Is that what he said?
Yeah, I lost like 9 to 11k subs.
9 Diddy 11k. Okay, cool. This was his personal 9/11.
Thanks to my drama, how many?
Both of their voices are horrible. Yeah, it's the two worst people talking to each other at 1 HP each.
Did you lose?
They're all the hit points have been taken by all the people who've covered their stories, and they're sitting here out of mana, out of food, starving in Minecraft.
Probably around the same, but it's. I was on a slight downward trajectory prior to that.
Yeah, we're not gonna call that slight. I think that slight is it's doing a lot of heavy lifting.
So I don't
Same.
know how much is that and how much is the other, you know?
Same, it's a fucking autistic genocide going on right now, man.
The autistic genocide. Dude, how come I don't hear the Hassan Piker talking about the autism genocide right now? Seems like he's a bit preoccupied.
I guess.
Keep in mind, Bowblax is like an autism supremacist. Like, he posts like autism supremacy tweets.
And then I also didn't upload a lot either, so
Same.
So
this is actually like this is a
Nicholas
fireside
DeOrio's
chat,
latest
but
video.
both of the people are guilty. That's what this is. If you remember the vintage like flamenco fireside chat, the Edwin fireside chat, the Bowblax fireside chat that we used to do on all these fucking streams when our friends would do crazy shit. This is literally the fireside chat if both parties were guilty.
yeah, I'm not like surprised or anything, but.
Yeah, I get.
Yeah, they talk about Palestine, but they never talk about the autistics. I think that's a big fucking point of contention. It's a reason why I don't like Hassan as a massive autism advocate who has sworn off all usage of the R slur.
Yeah. So I have a quick question for you. What's your profile picture from?
It's if he hasn't changed it, Bowblax's profile pic is from League of Legends.
Recognize Shadow, obviously.
My Discord one is Urgot from League of Legends.
Dang, I remember. Bowblax friend fact 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real here. I only know Master Yi and every character from the TV show Arcane, and that's it.
Dude,
Yeah.
I wish we could speed up Jar and put him at like 1.25 or 1.5, so he's like at least somewhat palatable. But he is just so slow in these conversations; it's not even fun.
Urgot is in Zon, so there's that.
Ergon is Zog. That's crazy.
But he's not in Arcane.
We finally found the worst podcast on YouTube. Someone has finally created it.
But yeah.
Anything?
I think that a really good podcast idea would be to sandwich these two guys in between a raging ableist. Like, that would be what I would do if I was Keemstar. I wanted to bring these guys on. I would find somebody who desperately fucking hates autistic people, and I would make that guy the middle guy in this podcast. I think that would be absolutely some of the funniest content ever created.
Working on right now.
No,
Like somebody who literally could not handle this podcast.
are some stuff I'm working on, but I don't really want to talk about it.
So he's like, listen, I gotta be honest with you, Jar. This is not really a networking kind of phone call. I have some stuff working like in the background right now, but yeah, I mean, I'm not really gonna tell you any of that stuff. So maybe slow your roll a little bit here.
Hey, that's fine, man. If I'm not gonna force you.
How would you even go about that? How would you force Bowblax to tell you anything?
Yeah,
It's just so awkward. It's like, why are these two people talking?
But I am working on like some side stuff for my gaming channel occasionally, and like,
Keep in mind, Bowblax has so many channels. Main channel, Twitterverses, Mayo Monkey channel for like slop. He's got Truly Autistic for his like real thinking thought commentary videos on autistic people, and apparently also now a gaming channel, which I thought was Mayo Monkey, but maybe not. Oh, and don't forget Bowblax India when he was playing. He was going to translate all his. Imagine if he built the entire infrastructure for an Indian Twitterverses, and then they created auto translate that translates the video automatically. How much money was lost by AI auto translate from these YouTubers who were farming revenue in different demographics?
I'm always doing like little things here and there, you know. So I'm staying afloat, but
which is good. We don't want Bowblax to be destitute.
Definitely sucks that I feel like I'm in a position where,
well, I don't want Bowblax to be destitute.
No matter what I'm up
so far, that might change.
Upload, even if it's a good video, it's coming from a guy who people think is uncool. Or
again, I don't really know if uncool is Bowblax's largest issue here, but I mean, typically people who get in calls like this aren't really knowledgeable. I mean, this is like Lolcow stuff, so I don't really expect Bowblax to have a firm understanding of why he's disliked.
Or to put it lightly, or whatever, to whatever very
I have come to assume that none of these people understand anything.
Degree of that. So the video is automatically going to be seen in a negative or critical lens, regardless if it's even good or not. So I'm just kind of waiting for that.
Or it's that Connor's Twitterverses videos are just better. I mean, Connor can show his face on the videos and people don't care, so I don't know.
That to obviously will never stop, but I mean die down to
never stop
point where like I could come back with something kind of completely different and new, and people would be...
If you just make content, you'll be fine. If you just continue to push out content. Turkey Tom fucked up the Pyro story, made 15 videos back to back, and was fine. Literally like 2 months. Yeah, he took a couple months off, had like to start from the fucking scratch again, essentially. And he was back after like 15 videos. Just keep posting.
Open to it and not immediately just think this fucking guy, you know?
I
So
know what you
be
mean,
like
man.
a couple months or what have you, but yeah, I feel like that's pretty much the only option that has been left to me.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to wait out the hate.
Char, you should not take that advice. You should quit. You legitimately should not make content anymore.
Like
of any kind. I don't want to see scented candle reviews.
Yeah.
You're close friends with Keemstar, right?
Oh no. Can Keemstar talk to me about my past?
No, not really, but I've been...
Why is he writing that down? Do you hear this? Jar just started writing that down. Oh, you don't know Keemstar? Viciously typing?
No, not really, but I've been in group chats with him.
Okay, so let me ask you this about Killer Keemstar.
He's like, I don't know. Yeah, no, I've been in group chats. Let me ask you this then.
Like, remember when he was getting disliked bomb on each and every single one of his videos? Like 8 years ago or something?
How did he get through it? And Bowblax is probably gonna be like, I don't know, and I don't talk to Keemstar.
Some shit.
Yes.
Yeah, and he waited it out.
Just a robot, just a Discord admin with the pre-approved text messages to fucking read off of here. Is he reading off a script?
Yeah.
Hold on.
He waited it out.
Yeah, Keemstar didn't do what you did. You did like if Keemstar if Keemstar was friends with Tony and Tony was the pedophile and Keemstar like helped try to cover it up, that would be different than what Keemstar did, which was still bad, but I think what you did is worse than what Keemstar did. Right? And obviously, rip Tony Winchester, obviously. I don't want to invoke that, but like, we're talking about Tony and the story that Keem got wrong and sent a shitload of hate and harassment to an innocent old man. What if it was the other way around? That would be Jar, right?
Yeah.
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio's latest video.
It's just about...
As an artist and autism expert, this is actually Bowblax being the alpha, while desperately trying to humor Jar and make this interaction bearable for himself.
Bowblax sounds like he's like suicidal in this conversation. That's how bad Jar is, that my chat is deeming him the alpha.
What the audience has been directed towards. But
It's actually super interesting because both of these people are like explicitly hated by my chat for a majority of the time that they're on the screen. So now I get to find out who's hated more.
you know, people who want to make drama content, right? So it's like,
Bowblax.
what has been the talk of the town?
Bowblax.
What the audience is going to focus on at any given moment.
Dude, Bowblax is just talking, and then Jar's like, Bowblax, wait, Bowblax, stop, Bowblax.
Bowblax, listen. Me and you, we're the same, man. We're both Spurs.
Oh no! Oh god! Oh no! Oh god, bro, this is bad. This is a bad call, dude. I would have hung up.
Has been the talk of the town.
Bowblax.
The audience is going to focus on at any given moment.
No,
Bowblax, listen. Me and you, we're the same, man. We're both Spurgs. So, like, unlike everybody else, like, I can actually, like, talk to you like a normal person.
Sure.
We're the same race. We're both white.
What? Jar, dude, Jar gets in this controversy. His turnaround is like, listen, guys, all right? At least I'm white. Jar, you need to stop defending pedophiles. Wait a minute. I'm white. That's insane. Dude, Jar remembered his privilege right now. Like, right at this exact moment, he just remembered his privilege.
Us whiteys gotta stick together, man.
Yeah, it's exactly... You know what? Augie's never agreed with something more than what you've just said. You brought Augie back. He's back in, dude.
For sure.
So,
yeah, I've never heard someone stop and go, the whites really need to stick together on this one, all right? Listen, dude, I understand that we have a lot of differences here, but as white men, we need to stand together.
I hear you're trans or something.
Oh my god, dude, this is a lot. This is a lot, bro. This is a lot.
Go by they, them?
He goes by he, she, they, them.
I'm non-binary, yeah.
Okay, that...
Dude, Bowblax is probably so fucking tired of answering this question, too.
Pronoun you want.
You know, I vibe with that. Like, a lot of my best friends are non-binary.
Vibe
but...
with that. It sounds like you jerk off to that. Yeah, I vibe with that. Yeah, my friends are non-binary, yeah.
You know, I am binary. I'm a robot.
Oh my god. I am binary. I'm a robot. Dude, I would have logged off. That's number 2. That's the second time I would have ended the call. I am binary. I am a robot. I'm done. I'm done, bro.
My best friends are non-binary. But, you know, I am binary. I'm a robot. We're nothing but binaries.
Yes, of course.
Fuck this clanker. Fuck this slow fucking Windows 97 clanker. God.
Yes.
Littered with irrelevant code.
For sure, man.
Did you hear about the dream I had about you?
The what now? Wait, first of all, what a crazy thing to say to somebody. What
is
a
Dark
crazy thing to say to somebody.
I'm not. Why would
You're non-binary, right? Did
that?
you hear about the dream I had about you? Well, first of all, why would he have heard about your dream?
What's the name of the guy? Keemstar Orbiter? Nick Oreo. Mr. Oreo.
Dude, hey, I got a question. Hey, local geek in chat, did you hear about my thoughts about you? All Are you familiar?
For sure, man.
Did you hear about the dream I had about you?
No.
So I had this dream where Nicholas DeOrio and Turkey.
Dude, what the fuck, bro? Dude, what the fuck, bro?
Nicholas the Goat, thank you for the $5, my man.
Dude, I look at the computer, said, Just a Robot had a dream about Turkey Tom and Nick DeOrio. I'm like, what's he dreaming about me for? Okay? Dude, Chud Logic fucked up your career with your live stream, all right? And, dude, why?
Nicholas DeOrio and
you could have milked that
what the
so much
fuck,
harder. Big
bro?
content strategy problems here, Nick. I'll help you maximize your money, all right?
Bowblax is forever on 1 horsepower.
Yeah, I get why I needed to see this.
Nicholas
What's the name
DeOrio.
of the
Thank
guy
you.
from Keemstar Orbiter? Nick Oreo.
Dude, all the donations
Mr.
are like delaying
Oreo.
the segment. Holy fuck, dude. Like, thank you so much. I meant like delaying this exact part. That's so funny. Jesus. Who got fucking
What's
nuked
the
by
name of the
Smaggle?
guy from Keemstar Orbiter? Nick Oreo. Mr. Oreo.
Oh my god, thank you.
Hey Bowblax, you're trans, right? Yeah, so I got a chance IDR jar probably.
Alright, so you're saying there's a
Slimy Weasley fuck.
I am here for your cute
Bro,
baby face.
Grizzly, you fucking madman, dude. Thank you. Thank you.
Had this dream where Nicholas DeOrio and
Oh no.
Turkey Tom and Augie RFC all
Oh my god, dude. Alright. So now we've got a sausage fest here. There's 4 guys in this dream so far.
contacted me telling me I had to talk to you because
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a
I was
minute.
the only one who could reach you. And I think we jumped into a call together and I said, the difference between you and me is you suffer from autism. I enjoy every minute of it.
Okay, I need to unpack this. Okay, so this is confirmed that there are people who have had literal dreams about my YouTube drama coverage. That's a thing that's happened now that I am not very comfortable with. Jar had a dream that he was involved in a live stream after hours episode where he was brought in to confront Bowblax or to talk to Bowblax, and then they bonded over their autism in his mind. This is like insane. This is an insane person's ramblings. And then Bowblax is just like, okay.
What's the name of the guy from Keemstar Orbiter? Nick Oreo.
What the fuck is
Mr.
wrong with
Oreo.
everybody? What is happening? What is happening on YouTube now?
You know, from that Sonic short, I'm sure you've seen it.
What? Hey, do you remember that one Sonic short?
I don't know if I've seen it, but the quote in general is funny.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
a quote?
But I mean, yeah, I've been in.
God, there are tons of autistic people who are in my fucking stream chat right now. No offense. You shouldn't be offended. That probably are significantly more capable than both of these people put together.
On Nicholas
I don't blame
DeOrio.
I don't blame autism for any of the problems exhibited in this phone call.
the drama community a lot, so maybe I've had dreams about like drama YouTubers and stuff like that.
Okay, I have never had a dream about drama YouTubers before. I will tell like right now, straight up, it's never happened.
The drama community a lot, so maybe I've had dreams about like drama YouTubers and stuff
Now, I
like
did have a dream that all commentary YouTubers could be together in harmony once again.
that, but that's kinda it's a little
Just kidding.
a dream about you needing to like talk to me about what?
I don't know, dude. Like, I'm gonna be real here. The only thing I know about your drama is I saw one clip where Nicholas DeOrio said the only consistent thing about you is that how much you love Sonic.
Yeah, I don't think I said that, but if I did, I'm right.
Something apparently you got mad.
Does Jar watch me? Why does Jar watch me? Okay, that's a thing. That's fair, but why?
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Play the Love on the Spectrum clip. We've both got autism, haven't we?
Oh my god, good one.
Destiny, and the last thing I know about is like people seem to feel really bad for you. Like, they seem to... Like,
I've never seen people feel bad for Bowblax, unironically. Except for some people in H3's audience. But they're not knowledgeable that Bowblax was trying to use them to push plushies when he knew he couldn't sell them himself. He was like, God, I hope Ethan comes through for me this time, or whatever. Like, it was really embarrassing stuff.
Like, some people hate you, but others just feel bad for you. And
Nick just started insulting
he
me
watches you,
viciously on
but
Twitter.
yeah, he watches me, but none of the other people on YouTube. Yeah.
I think you used an AI voice at one point, and people said you should replace yourself with the AI voice, which I can't imagine is a fun thing to hear.
You should replace yourself with an AI Chad voice.
And that's all I know. Like, I haven't seen a single full video about it. I've just seen like a clip someone sent me here and there.
Yeah.
Bowblax's like, okay, so what then?
Yes,
At least that's what I would say.
What they're saying. Sorry, I'm like really high. That's.
Oh my. And the other aspect to this too is that like Bowblax constantly says, he's like, oh, I'm not that high. I'm never high. I don't smoke a lot of weed. And then in this clip, he's like, dude, I'm really fucking high, bro. I'm really fucking gone.
Generally, I guess what.
Yeah, I thought he quit. He's stoned out of his mind. That's why he's like this.
That's generally
probably the only reason he picked up the phone.
I guess what.
To be fair, wouldn't you get high to talk to Jar? I got offered this call. I just didn't talk to Jar. No, I would not get high in a conversation with content. Because then I'd have to... When I would ultimately leak the phone call, I'd be high and I'd look retarded. No, I wouldn't do that.
People are saying...
People are saying... They're saying...
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't, like... mad at Destiny. I was frustrated with the community and their like
he got mad that people said that he was like he wrote, what did he write? It was like the equivalent of going like, can we get trans rights, guys? Bowblax would always tweet like cringe pandery tweets, and then one finally set him off and he went crazy. There was obviously other things that were happening at that exact moment though.
They're kind of
like we're talking about the Tom conflict that started the message drops.
Force to kind of talk about certain people a certain way or another way, like there's like biases or whatever. Like,
wait, commentary community or for I'm putting a gun to people's head and telling them you have to hate Bowblax. Do you think that that's what's happening here? Wait, what?
The community and they're like they're kind of force to kind of talk about certain people.
Bro, the entire commentary community audience fucking hates me now. All right, has that changed anybody's opinions on Bowblax? It absolutely hasn't, okay? Augie's whole audience thinks that I backstabbed him over Willie Mac's show, and those guys still think Bowblax is a fucking complete loser.
A way or another way, like there's like biases or whatever. Like if I went after Keemstar, like in any way, they would get mad at me. Or like...
No, we got mad at you about the Keemstar stuff because you sucked his dick and you ate tons of punches against Ethan Klein for him. And then he got kicked from one group chat one time and you started to become a complete fucking rage sped about it, dude. That was like literally what happened, bro. You were like, oh, it was like ride or die Dick Rider for Keemstar. And then he kicked you from a group chat and you're like, all these people are afraid to come out and criticize Keemstar. He's a total loser. And remember the one that he chose to die on the hill of? Was he goes, Keemstar is a cuck because he filmed a video with Brantley kissing another woman. And I had to take him aside and explain to him privately, in like a message or whatever, that like, or maybe it was even in the group chat. Maybe it wasn't privately. But I had to explain to him that there's like a difference between, and maybe it shouldn't be that way, but there definitely is, a societal difference between two men kissing and two women kissing, or a woman kissing another man while you're dating them, right? Like, dude, there's a huge fundamental difference between a guy coming to Keemstar's house and kissing his girlfriend and his girlfriend wearing a bathing suit kissing another girl at his house. Like, there's a complete different societal norm associated with that. You're never going to win this argument. Even, I mean, if you're going to call it white trash, you'd probably be right. But to call him a cuck because 2 girls are kissing at his house is, like, not going to yield the reward you're expecting. And he had absolutely no idea that that was the case.
Destiny was, like, a really, really sore topic.
Oh, it's not the same thing, Nick. Oh, it's the same thing, Nick. You're just being biased, bro. Listen, dude. All right? 2 girls kiss. Oh my God, tee-hee. You're having a bisexual college moment, all right? 2 guys kiss. You're gay for life, all right? From a societal perspective, that guy might as well have sucked 17 dicks, all right? You've kissed a man. That's it. You're done. You're gay. And that's all you'll ever be is fucking gay. That's what society says, okay?
I mentioned Destiny. For some reason, it was...
Oh my God, tee bisexual experience. Every girl experiments in college. Oh, you kissed a man? You fucking...
Tried to, like...
oh, sounds like little Bobby kissed a man. What a fucking... Yeah.
Was assumed that I was, like, obsessed with him just because I mentioned him. Oh, even though I, like...
Again, you have to look at the context to the crash out to see why, yeah, that did kind of come out that way.
Talk about him or think about him. I do kind of find it annoying how, like, there's clear scenarios where Destiny is kind of, like, morally in the wrong or looking really dubious or whatever. And
well, that aged well. That aged well.
And again, the problem with Bowblax's arguments were, A, he was like 3 months too soon. Because if he said the stuff that he said in, like, I guess at the time it was June, July, not really September. But yeah, if he said all the stuff that he said then, people would have defended him regardless that he was wrong with the stuff that he was saying at the time. If you go back and watch the VOD, people would have defended him now regardless. But he was too early, unfortunately. It's like Kanye to anti-Semitism. If he started hating Jews like 2 years later, he would have been defended thoroughly.
And then Nick would like go out of his way and do like what I saw as like borderline mental gymnastics in order to make it okay for Destiny or whatever, and then try.
He's talking about the Courtney tweet, which, by the way, you need to realize he issued an apology over. He issued a public apology, lied that he was sorry to get people to lay off of him, got on stream, tried to defend it, apologized again, and here he is in a call in January reiterating that he was correct the entire time. Just to be clear, this guy is a complete and total liar. You can't take him at his word. He does not believe any of the shit that he says.
To turn it around on me and said I was obsessed with Destiny.
Again, the messages showed that. If you go watch the video called Twitter versus Bowblax, that explains everything.
Because I kind of question Nick's logic on a lot of his defenses.
The issue was that he had tweeted out the Courtney screenshot about the tricycle, and in isolation, he made the argument he made that argument and then said, I wonder if this is why he platformed Mr. Girl. Now, keep in mind, Bowblax is also mind raped on Mr. Girl, but Mr. Girl sucks. So it's like, people don't really discuss this talking point because Mr. Girl is fucking awful. But Bowblax, in an attempt to win a debate with Mr. Girl, invoked his sister's sexual assault, right? Am I forgetting this, or am I getting this right? I don't want to take this part out of context because this is actually like kind of... Didn't he not invoke his sister's sexual assault to try to win a debate in the mute that motherfucker conversation? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was how that went down exactly. And then after that, it was like one of those trauma dump moments where he's like, the reason why I go hard against you, Mr. Girl, is my sister was like assaulted by a pedophile or something. And then Mr. Girl, I guess, said that what did he say? He was like trauma dumping, or he made a comment similar to trauma dumping. And then Bowblax, now at any point, any mention of Mr. Girl goes completely ballistic because it teleports him back in his head back to that moment. Yeah.
So I think...
Bowblax did not assault his sister.
he just tried to turn it back on.
But there's so many clips where Bowblax will just invoke his sister. He's like, ha ha ha, guys, I just want to remind you, my sister got groomed by a pedophile, dude. And everyone's like, why the fuck did you say that? Because that did happen a couple of times. Let me see. Bowblax, Mr. Girl. If it's not like too fucking crazy dramatic or whatever, I'll show it. On Augie RFC, there's a clip for the commentary aids. Let me pull up my sister. Was it this combo? No, that's not it. Fuck. Augie talks to Mr. Girl about Bowblax. Mr. Girl debates technicals and Bowblax. What the fuck is that? When did this happen? There was another debate? There was like a pedo panel with Glink. That guy's crazy, dude. Wait, so there were 2 Bowblax debates? And this one doesn't have a timestamp? I don't know.
Maybe I'll look bad instead of just owning that maybe his argument wasn't super solid to begin with. Nick isn't very good at admitting when he's wrong.
Oh my god, bro. He's totally mind raped still. That's amazing.
But he does have a baby face.
What?
Yeah,
I mean, fair.
That too, I guess.
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie. He has such a baby face. Like, he has such a cute little baby face.
Alright, I'm uncomfortable. I need an adult. I need an adult. I need an adult. I need an adult. I need an adult.
He's probably like lower in testosterone.
Bro. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm getting called low T by trans. Okay, seriously?
No.
Well, to be fair,
you're wearing a dress. What are you talking about? Okay.
He's a man of size, and you know that fat cells can actually lower your testosterone levels.
What, do you know that out of fucking practice? Man of size is a good one.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like but you're doing okay mentally. You're not self-harming or anything, are you?
What the fuck? Just to be clear on that last one, thanks guys. I really appreciate the shout out. From the one guy
What's the name of the guy? Keemstar Orbiter? Nick Oreo. Mr. Oreo.
I don't know. I'd rather have a baby face than either look or sound like a sex offender. I'll let you pick which one's which.
No.
Okay, that's good to hear. So
wait, why did somebody tell me to skip? It was about self-harm, and then Bowblax said he wasn't going to self-harm. Did you want me to skip past that? Because it'd be...
You been hitting the gym lately? Because sometimes hitting the gym can...
What the fuck, dude?
Like, really let the bad toxins out of your mind.
No.
Sometimes.
Oh, I thought he was going to be like, no.
Like, Bro,
why is he still in this call? I gotta be honest with you. Bowblax kind of just sounds disgusted by talking to this person. Maybe it's that he's just high, but he's literally responding to this like, yeah. So
I just saw Keffel's tweet.
What? So what?
Nicholas DeOrio.
Why is he still here?
Keffel's appreciated the shout out.
This is draining my brain cells. Nick, respond to the claim you are non-binary by that guy WHO made the flamenco vid and didn't know you were joking.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea who I don't know who made a flamenco video. I have no idea what video we're talking about.
Bowblax, if me and you lived together, we would be such gym bros. You like...
If me and you lived together, we would be gym bros. Why is he fantasizing about having a grind arc?
I would get you a shirt. After like 2 weeks of going to the gym with you, I would get you a shirt that said...
Jar wants to fuck Bowblax. All this tells me is he wanted to fuck Cindy Bear, and now he wants to fuck Bowblax. I mean, power to Jar, but like... yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what's happening here.
Sex machine on it, because...
Oh, dude. I would get you a shirt that says sex machine, and I would take you to the gym. This is ridiculous, dude. Why is he in this call?
For like 2 weeks of going to the gym with you, I would get you a shirt that said sex machine on it, because you would be... that's what you're gonna be.
Dude, This is just like, this is insanity. This is insane. After I take you to the gym, you'd be a sex machine.
That said sex machine on it, because you would be, that's what you're going to be once you start, like...
Dude, Jar is one of those guys who watched a couple of fucking, like, what are those things? Those, manosphere videos, who thinks if he goes to the gym a couple of times, people at VidCon won't run away when they see him. That's what's happening here. He's like, oh, the only way that I could go... That's what I need to do after this whole controversy. I gotta hit the gym, dude. That way women won't be repelled by me and sprint away at the sight of me at VidCon next year.
Really hitting it.
Can we pay for a way out of this? No. This is apparently, and I shit you not, what the people wanted.
Yeah, I mean...
Bowblax is like, yeah, so that's manic. Now I know what people were thinking when they talked to me.
I don't really... Ideally, I wouldn't even want to be, like, super buff. I just don't want to be overweight, you know? Not that I am overweight now. I just don't ever want to get to a point.
I always felt bad for Bowblax because he would constantly get called fat and all this shit. Because he has crippling self-image issues. He would constantly get called fat because when we met him, he was anorexic because he couldn't afford food. Okay? So he had like a really fucking skinny face, and then he got to like a healthy weight, and then everyone would spam, you're a fat piece of shit, you're a fat piece of shit, you're a fat piece of shit, which is probably why he uses that constantly on other people, because it's one of his insecurities. And remember, like, Augie came back and he gained weight, so he was like seething that people weren't calling Augie a fat piece of shit in his replies.
The people are wrong.
Like, he legitimately wasn't really that overweight. He just was anorexic prior and could now afford food.
I'm like overweight, you know, and big.
Yeah, also Bowblax is exceedingly tall as well.
Big, but
like Nicholas DeOrio.
Really get ripped. Yeah. I'm not super interested in getting like a 6-pack or anything like that.
Well, yeah, but if you ever do get fat, I'll admit something. I one time got to...
if you do get fat, don't worry. That's not a deal breaker either, dude. Oh, man, yeah, dude. Listen, I like him big, bro. If you ever do decide to go down that pathway, Jesus Christ.
I recommend watching...
Am I the only one who got that vibe from that fucking turnaround right there? Thank you.
260 pounds, fattest ever gotten, and got really depressed about it. So I decided to lose...
Why didn't you just reboot, you know, if you were depressed?
The weight the fastest way I could, and I drank nothing but water. Didn't eat anything, just drank water.
Okay. So what was the solution? You just starved yourself?
Oh, well...
Bowblax's like, oh yeah, that's sad, dude. Oh, that sucks.
I've never been over 200 pounds.
Yeah, it's like, wow, dude, I got a fucking eating disorder, guys.
So...
How tall are you?
6'1".
Fuck you. Like, fuck you. Like, that's unfair.
Yeah.
I'm 1 inch taller than you. I'm 1 inch taller than you, and I got heavy.
I think Jar probably looks like the fucking Slender Man. Like, he's probably extremely pale, extremely tall, okay? He's probably... and he stalks you at VidCon, right? That's probably the... Dude, Jar is like the autistic Slender Man.
Like, no way, dude. No way. I've seen pictures. No way.
Dude, Jar's calling bullshit on the weight allegations. Dude, this is... I've never seen pushback like this in my life.
You've never been over 200 pounds.
No.
That's not...
When Bowblax sounds like... He's like, no, I've never been.
Fair. That's not fair. It's probably because I eat sugar.
I love chocolate, but I can't eat it because then I'll get fat.
I have a huge overbite, so that like...
Oh my... Dude, is this whole call just a picture like, hey, I'm a sad, lonely loser. Please don't fucking make any... Here's all the shit that you've got on me. Please don't use any of this stuff to make fun of me.
It makes my cheeks look fatter than they are.
Oh my god.
Potentially. The jawline would recrease because my jaw is literally...
His jawline is recreasing, bro. That's crazy.
Further back, right? Because of the overbite.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Yeah, he's talking about his cheeks with Jar, bro.
Same as if it was fat creating that effect, except it's not. It's my actual jaw creating that effect, right?
Right.
Bro, I'm not fat. I just have a fucking sharp overbite. Yes, dude. Exactly.
So that's why
My life is horrible. I'm disgusting. I'm smelly. I smell as bad as I look.
Look,
The sex offender registry called and said that I wasn't suitable. I smelled too bad to be on the list.
Because
that last one was fake. That didn't happen.
I used to always like make it a point to like, because I can jut out my jaw to make it like aligned, and I always made it a point to do that in photos. But over time, I just gave less of a fuck.
You mean, isn't that called like muling? Muling?
Dude, you're muling right now, bro. Look, he's got his Raz. He's razzing right now with his Sugma. Look at that shit, dude. He's muling. Look at your come on. No, dude, I have an overbite. Or are you mewing right now? Do you have max Riz? He's like, no, I have an overbite. My parents wanted to get me braces for it, but we couldn't afford it. So I took a piece of glue and shoved a piece of metal in my mouth, and it kind of helped a little bit, but then I had to get a surgeon to remove it, and it cost more money than it would have been to have braces to begin with.
Muling?
Yeah, when you put your...
This is milieu control, dude. Actually, that's literally the word. I was trying to make a meme, and I actually just hit the real word there.
Tongue on the roof of your mouth to give you a more square jaw look.
I don't know about that. I just have a jaw that's back because I have an overbite, right?
Right.
So...
Yeah, dude, he got the overbite surgically to look like he was mewing. Also, I don't know why Jar is saying this. Bowblax is explicitly saying that this is an issue for him, making his cheeks look puffier, not his jawline, right? He's saying like my cheeks look fucking puffy and I look fat because I have an overbite. That's the claim he's making. I don't know if it's accurate. That is certainly the claim he's making. He's like, "Oh, are you mewing?" Okay.
My back, it looks like I have a fat face, even though I don't, because...
Someone just said Bobby's non-binary. Why would he want to look more manly? Okay. There's something that people don't understand about Bowblax's gender that only Nick DeOrio could explain to you. Bowblax does not want to be female. When Bowblax says they are non-binary and they use he, him, they, them pronouns, that is on purpose. Bowblax wants to be bending the binary. The example that he provided for people was that he wants to have long hair, a full fucking beard, and tits. That's what he wants. That's why when people go, "Oh, you're using he, him for Bowblax," Bowblax wants to be a guy with a big old masculine beard and jugs. That's what he wants. Okay? So we're not operating in the normal like trans territory here, but that is what Bowblax has expressed that he's into.
If you were fat...
Yeah, that's where galls came from. Like, girl balls. Like, yeah.
Fat would envelop the jaw and make it look like it is back, but mine is actually physically back because of the jawline. So that effect is there, but it's not coming from me being fat, because, So, does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think that was it. That was the makeup, right? Long hair, beard, tits, cock and balls.
You don't want to look like Nicholas DeOrio and Tipster. You just have a fat face.
Yeah, and I wouldn't want to sound like a child molester.
Yeah, I have a fat face because I have an overbite, yeah.
Yeah. So, when it comes to, like, Nicholas,
how much of this call is about me?
Tipster, like, I've also seen, like, I haven't watched any of them, I just seen the thumbnails, like, people calling you, like, a bully to Tipster, and I'm just, like, I kind of find that ironic with how much people are coming after you, like, everybody making a video on you and then calling you the bully. I've always rolled...
Yeah, because he calls himself the bully, because the things that he bullied Tipster for are things that are very obviously stuff that he himself was so self-conscious about. Yes, when you lay into somebody for 8 months or whatever about them coming out as fucking, what was it? Not non-binary. What is Tipster again? Polyamorous? No. God, I don't remember. What is the other one? It's not non-binary. It's the other one. Pansexual. Tipster came out as pansexual, and he grinded Tipster into the dirt for that. And then he's like, yeah, I'm looking to be bearded man with jugs, dude. Welcome me into the LGBT community. And then all the fucking gay and trans people were like, no? Didn't you just thrash this guy for being pansexual and say that he wanted to, like, fuck kids or something? It's like, what are you talking about?
My eyes.
They're like, no. Yeah, Tipster was fuming. And yeah, Tipster was justifiably mad that you were insecure about yourself, so you took that out on him for easy money. Yeah, bro. Tipster's done a bunch of crazy, dumb shit, and he's responsible for his own, he's responsible for the things that people said about him. I do believe the stuff that he said makes him responsible for what people came to conclusions on. Sure, 100%. But you're not the guy to be delivering that. You clearly were like over exaggerating how pissed you were at Tipster because of the stuff that you yourself were battling mentally with, and you took that shit out on him.
At that, but like, oh, what's this about you bullying Tipster?
Well, we did Tipster
We're
bully
gonna get
stream.
crazy whitewashing here.
And they were called Tipster bully streams, and they were mostly sarcastic in nature. Obviously,
imagine if I did EHD live streams, but none of these people have talked about the drama in months. Like, imagine if Ethan went back to his regular life and Hassan Piker went back to covering exclusively politics, and nobody was suing anybody, and there were no news updates, and my streams were just watching Hassan Piker talk live about Gaza, and then like calling him a loser, and then that was my EHD content for the day. That was what he did to Tipster.
It was a Tipster drama that happened initially and then there was like the other one with the Vosh and Keffels thing, and that was kind of like more coverage that I would have done.
Yeah, Bowblax also, dude, the craziest shit ever. You're right, Ganji, and I do want to bring this up. Keffels sent Bowblax a video jiggling her tits and called it Jiggle Physics. And everybody was like weirded out by this, and we thought at the time Bowblax was weirded out by this. And then Bowblax started hammering Tipster a couple months later. You just want to fuck Keffels. You just want to fuck Keffels. You just want to fuck Keffels. But then Bowblax's throbbing horsecock account leaked, and he's like, I'd fuck the shit out of Keffels. And it was just a bunch of tweets thirsting to fuck Keffels. And we all thought that was sarcastic. And then Bowblax came out as non-binary, and like we learned a bunch of new shit about what Bowblax is actually into. And I actually think we were wrong.
There's a KFC in Yemen!
Nick is not beating the claims that he sent Jar after Bowblax.
Well, I did not do that.
Is this conversation?
I did not do that.
I feel like I'm 13 again, robo tripping.
But I think one of the pieces, like there were tons of legitimate pieces of criticism to dish to Keffels. But I think we might have been wrong. I think Bowblax did probably like that interaction. In hindsight, I don't think that Keffels like sexually harassed Bowblax or anything. And I think that Bowblax was probably okay with it up until people said something. But that's my own personal theory.
List, but the bully streams were kind of like little mini segments in my streams where I would go to like a Tipster video.
Yeah, he was like shitting on Tipster, and he was like moaning Keffels' name. That was like a thing that happened. He was like moaning Clara to own Tipster. Like, going back and looking at the signs here, I'm starting to think that maybe we miscalculated.
So that's just like random, you know, like him playing Resident Evil or something, and I would just, it would be a challenge to nitpick it as
Wait, did he say mini segments?
Where I would go to like a Tipster video, and that was kind of like the other one with the Vosh and Keffels thing, and that was kind of like more coverage that I would have done regardless. But the bully streams were kind of like little mini segments.
Bro, they were entire streams. What are you talking? They're mini segments? He just lies a lot. It's bizarre.
In my streams where I would go to like a Tipster video that's just like random, you know, like him playing Resident Evil or something, and I would just,
Nick just started
it would be a challenge.
viciously on
Thank
Twitter.
you. Every sentence of this call has been me thinking, who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. Be merciful, Nick. End my suffering. True.
To nitpick it as much as possible and bully as much as possible to like the nth degree, to like, you know, and that was kind of like the joke, and everyone, you know, a lot of people took part in it. Not a lot, I mean 100 people.
Guys, the joke was that I stepped on this guy's neck and mocked him about being fucking trans when he was pansexual, and then Bowblax himself came out as non-binary, and then everyone thought about all of his content extremely differently.
Watch the stream, and
yeah, probably
be like 1,000 people watch the VODs. It's a very small community, but I mean,
he got like trans remorse,
kind of what we were doing. And I feel like a lot of the backlash now is from people who didn't even watch the streams, just saw the titles and the thumbnails that were over the top on purpose. And
to be clear, he's probably right about that. Bowblax used to stream to like fucking 45 people, so I don't think most people saw his streams.
Assume that the sarcasm was real, and
yeah, dude, when he was mocking Tipster relentlessly for months and months and months and months, it was actually sarcasm. It was totally in jest. This guy hates Destiny so much, he's lying like him. It's so funny. No, it was actually a thought experiment when I would harass Tipster for months at a time. Bro, I don't consider that. I was bashing the fuck out of Tipster because I enjoyed it. Just to be clear. When you go back and look at all my retroactive Tipster content, and we're on decent terms now, to be clear, I did all that because I thought it was fun. I thought it was funny. And I thought it was a piece of shit. That's why I did that. I'm not gonna fucking round about it, alright? I made a fuckload of content on Tipster because it was funny.
Now they're
but Bowblax, so making jokes is illegal now, didn't you know?
Jar, you defended a fucking predator. That's the problem. It's not the jokes. What he's talking about is that people said that he had like a piss fetish because he posted a picture, no, a fart fetish, because he posted a picture of like a fucking woman sitting on something, farting into a box. I guess that's a problem for him now.
I suppose. Everyone gets canceled.
Dude, none of these guys have any idea what... Oh my... Everyone gets canceled?
So there's just like, you can't...
Oh, yeah. Like, I knew
God,
way
bro.
in advance that I would get canceled, but like...
Then why did you post it? Dude, this is crazy. Also, this is a total lie. He was super confident at points. Where he's like, oh, like the video is just him being confident. What are you talking about?
Holy fuck, did mine blow up faster than I expected. I remember... I knew it was about to happen because you got canceled, and I was like, oh, fuck. There goes the last guy more retarded than me.
Oh, there's no way he's going to take that comment well. Surely he's not taking that comment well. Oh god, dude, he's seething. You can hear it. Imagine getting in a call with Jar and he's like,
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
You're retardeder than me.
Wow, I get okay.
Dude, he's blown away. This is we're you know what we're listening to? We're listening to Rock Bottom. Bowblax has been battling past this for months and we didn't even know the struggle, okay? This was his literal rock bottom. It never sunk lower than it did in this exact moment.
Damn.
I actually almost... This is the first time in months I almost feel bad for him.
But yeah, yours... Like, sometimes I feel like yours blew up too much, even though I don't really know what happened. I just know, like, apparently even, like, Ethan H3H3 even talked about you, and I think he was, like, misgendering you or something.
Ethan did not misgender Bowblax. Bowblax will now clarify that his pronouns are he, him, they, them, she, her, all.
He wasn't.
Bang.
But they were having a debate about, like, which pronouns I actually preferred, or if it was any or whatever. And
I don't remember which member of the show that it was, but it was like, it felt like the people on the podcast, like the team members, had just assumed Bowblax's gender and were like and I know they were doing it to protect Ethan because they didn't want Ethan to get a clip fucking misgendering Bowblax. But ironically enough, Bowblax has got any all pronouns, so it was more insulting to pick any one specific one and claim that must be the right pronoun because that's not what Bowblax wanted.
It was just kind of an argument with the chat that stemmed from the topic of me. Yeah, he talks about me on the show sometimes. Been the case for years.
It's one of those where you're like, you're too aware to the point where like now you've gone all the way full circle into insulting somebody. Like you're asking too many questions now to the point where it becomes insulting.
Yeah.
Well, hey, look at the bright side. At least you're not what's his face. At least you're not Destiny right now. You kind of
This is in January, so I wonder what they could be talking about.
I feel like it started with you and Destiny or something along those lines, and now like Destiny is getting chewed alive.
Dude, in January we had the Destiny drama at the end of the month, and in the beginning of the month, well, technically, I hate to say it, in this exact time frame, Bowblax probably had similar feelings that Destiny probably was having. Because early in January, aside from the Pixie stuff, the main thing that Destiny was constantly talking about was that his videos, his private sexual videos had leaked, okay? And this was right around the time where Bowblax's cock leaked as well. So at this point in time, everyone on Twitter is like, Nick Fuentes sucked Destiny's dick, and Bowblax's weird penis leaked out. So like they were both having like a very similar controversy at the exact time.
I have a lot more than you.
Yeah, Jar definitely has both cocks on his computer, I imagine. He's probably got them in his thing, looking back and forth, being like, yeah, Bowblax, so how did it feel when your penis hit feed? Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's very clear that he was like an immoral person.
What? Oh, come on. Moral people send revenge porn. Moral people send revenge porn. Put that on a shirt.
Dude, Jar is literally gathering Bowblax in a call to be like, guys, it could be worse. Could you imagine if we were as bad as that guy? Oh, man, would it really be hard to get back into it?
That's my new merch.
Even before stuff like that, like...
By the way, I'm not going to pull it up. Go look up Adam McIntyre's new fucking merch. This is like why I don't want to do merch. I'm terrified that it'll come out like that. Holy fuck, is his merch bad?
It's very clear how he goes about treating women and that he wants to have sex with, and specifically, and all of...
It's funny because Bowblax would probably be arguing these points if they didn't come out of Mr. Girl's mouth at the time, right? Because he was like locked in on Mr. Girl too, so I don't know how much he repeated back then. I could be wrong, but I don't think he was pushing this stuff back then.
All of his behavior... It's just not surprising.
Even after all this, Destiny is still better than these guys? No, he's not. No, he's not. I would place him below both of these guys on the tier list.
To me. I don't know why there's this whole, like...
That is one thing I will absolutely say. No, he's not. Neither of these people are worse than Hassan Piker. Neither of these people are worse than Destiny.
Well, I do know why, because there is something, like, definitive that you can, like, say that's, like, really clear and not, like... vibes from like various other things or what have you, but I don't know what people shouldn't be like surprised, like, oh my god, I thought Destiny was the greatest and now there's a 180. Like that's anyone who's doing that's fake for sure.
I mean, yeah, they're kind of fake. Like everybody is a terrible person.
No, it's not everybody. Not everybody's a terrible person. Most YouTubers are, but like, no.
Everybody looks past other terrible people's terrible actions and...
Jar, I don't really think you can... Everybody's a terrible guy. Everybody looks past bad actions. When you are literally the guy who made a video defending a predator. I don't know if that's... You're not really the guy for that, right? Like, you probably should stand down on this one.
And, like, a lot of people... A lot of people knew what Destiny was doing, and they just kept their mouths shut about it. And you seem like you, like, thought there was something sus going on. You just didn't have the evidence for it. And you weren't trying to accuse him of anything. You were just kind of suspicious, so when it came out, you weren't surprised. That's what you're saying, right?
No, not really. I'm saying...
Yeah, I can't. He's giving like the most like charitable interpretation of Bowblax, and he's like, no, that's not even true. What are you talking about? What's wrong with you? What's your issue?
Saying that he just has done behavior, not that shows that he did revenge porn or whatever, but that he has the moral character of someone.
He's right here. I gotta be honest, I still fundamentally disagree with, oh wow, I can't believe this situation with Pixie happened, guys. It was the most telegraphed thing ever. Dude, it wasn't.
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio.
Destiny has done crazy, outrageous shit. He said, and we've watched the fucking other video, right? The Ryan Beard video. Never in my life did I think he'd be distributing people's naked pictures without consent. Or videos, rather. Never in my life did I think that. Yeah, I know he's a fucking sexual degenerate, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I know he's got, he fucking cheated on his wife with Lauren Southern. Yeah, I know he's in a polyamorous relationship and he's going out on a limb saying that fucking, like, teenagers are adults and married a fucking 20-year-old. I'm sorry, teenagers are like little fucking kids, dude, and then married his 20-year-old wife and divorced her and left his kid, blah, 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 blah. I get all that. I understand. I know. I got all the approved talking points. Never in my wildest dreams did I think the Pixie situation was going to happen. Never. Absolutely not. Came out of complete left field for me.
Who would do that? No.
And the only people who say they weren't even slightly surprised by the Pixie stuff and the way that he acted in response to that are people who are like so brain broken. They're like, bro, I've been saying this for years. Linking random fucking Kiwi Farms clips they didn't even understand the context of, making it increasingly difficult. For every like psychotic Destiny hater who has hated him for like the last 5 years, the majority of these people are either illiterate or completely fucking stupid and have no idea how actual content creators have to navigate anything. And they're not providing any clips with additional context and stuff. There's a reason why Ryan Beard's video is really good, and the average Twitter retard who's been like, I've been saying this for years, went completely ignored. And it's not because Ryan Beard has clout. It's because he placed all these clips in proper context in a charitable fashion, and then the end game of that video is that it looks extremely bad for Destiny. If you just like take clips and make them presented in the worst light humanly possible and force people to defend these arguments because you're just lying about the context or extremely biased, then you're not really helping anybody get exposed there. You're just making it more difficult. You're creating roadblocks for actual legitimate bad behavior criticism.
I had proof that he would do that.
Oh, no.
The type of person who would, you know?
No. I'm not saying you did have the proof. You just had a feeling, and you never acted upon your suspicious feelings because you didn't have the...
Like, there were people around the time of the Destiny allegations who said that you were like a sweeper if you didn't commit literal defamation to insult Destiny after what he did. Like, if you didn't call him, like, Harvey Weinstein... like digital rapist, people were saying that you were a sweeper for it.
Proof. And now that there is proof, your reaction isn't, oh, I always knew. Your reaction is, it's not a surprise.
I've always been vocal about how I thought Destiny was like a weirdo.
Which allegations? I'm talking about the Pixie ones. Like, if you didn't refer to him as like a fucking sexual abuser, digital fucking rapist, fucking Harvey Weinstein of YouTube, grooming women into, like, then you're like, if you don't commit defamation, you're a sweeper.
Mainly because he proudly platformed like someone who was openly pedophilic and trying to normalize
Mr. Girl or Mr. Grill or something.
Mr. Girl, yeah.
Who names himself Mr. Girl? Like, that's a pedophile name, right? If I've ever
I can't.
ever heard one.
I suppose. I mean, that's what...
Hey.
Dude, he's talking to... Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Wait, do you hear it? Has anybody pointed this out yet? It has never clicked why he named himself Mr. Mansheehy. Holy fuck, dude. Wait.
Ever heard one? Who names himself Mr. Girl? Like, that's a pedophile name, right? If I've ever heard one.
Listen to this pause, because Bowblax named himself Mr. Miss Mansheehy.
I suppose. I mean, that's what...
Hey, who's your favorite pedophile?
Bro! He named himself after Mr. Girl! I don't know if he did it on purpose or it was subconscious, but Mr. Miss Mansheehy. Mr. Girl! Bro, I didn't even put that... Bro! Oh my god. How has nobody ever connected the dots? Okay, also the cut is insane.
I suppose. I mean, that's what...
Hey, who's your favorite pedophile?
This call is insane. This is an insane call.
EDP.
Mine too. Did you hear the Eagles one today?
What? He was locked and loaded.
Hey.
It's not even like that was a random hee ha ha joke at the end of the... No, he was loaded.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, they won the Super Bowl.
Cool.
Yeah.
And he's drinking water.
I actually am planning to take my roommate loves
my what, dude? Holy! I just got so nervous what he was gonna say. Because dude, after he takes a big gulp of his mango.
Yeah. I actually am planning to take my roommate loves.
Like right there, he was just announcing it. It's all over from there.
EDP, and I'm planning.
Wait, my roommate loves EDP is a crazy sentence in and of itself.
I actually am planning to take my roommate loves EDP, and I'm planning to take him to the EDP memorial.
He's not even dead yet.
Is he dead?
No. It's the area he got exposed. You can look it up on Google Maps.
What?
EDP.
That doesn't exist. Nobody calls it the EDP memorial. Could you imagine posing in front of the house of the fake kid that he was gonna meet and be like, "Hey guys, the Eagles lost today." That is like the most terminally online shit that I've ever seen. Dude, going to the decoy house to pose on the days Eagles lose.
Well, it takes you to where EDP got caught.
Could you imagine a bunch of YouTube losers put like a shrine there? Like, you know when someone gets killed on a motorcycle on the side of the road, they put like a shrine there? Like people come and they drop all their EDP 445 merch out of respect.
That's funny.
Yeah, we're gonna smoke some EDP. No, not EDP. We're gonna smoke some 445 when we get there.
All right, what the fuck is 445? Can somebody? I thought he was gonna say PCP. What is 445? Is it weed? It's real. Look it up. It's weed. Okay, he's just okay.
Yeah, nice.
I got a question. If Jar said 445 in a room full of like ethnically diverse people, would every single one of them look directly at him? Like in unison? I feel like he just culturally appropriated something, but that's just me.
But yeah, I'm obsessed with the EDP. Like the cup.
Oh god, dude. This is fucking tragic.
Cake line. And I'm gonna be honest here. I think there was a way. Now it's too late, but there was a way that EDP could have gotten out of it.
Yeah, he could have called you. I am at a loss. I am at a loss for words, bro. What the fuck, dude?
You want to hear it?
Sure.
Dude, yeah, please tell me how EDP could have fucking reeled it back in. Oh my god.
Okay, just...
Oh my goodness, oh my damn, oh my goodness, he's going ham. Holy shit.
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio's latest video.
The memorial is listed on Google Maps.
On Google Maps WTF.
I feel
also,
so bad for the people who live there.
Battlefield 6 Battle
yes.
Royale when it releases.
Absolutely.
Be the poachers and say that you have screenshots of me talking to the 13-year-old girl.
No, I'm not gonna roleplay.
Oh, okay.
What?
That you have screenshots of me talking to the 13-year-old girl.
Wait, Jar's like, here, we could do this. If you roleplay and you be the poachers and I'll be the...
But there was a way that EDP could have gotten out of it. You want to hear it?
Sure.
Okay, just pretend to be the poachers and say that you have screenshots of me talking to the 13-year-old girl.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I gotta wait. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Oh, the IRS a little over $60,000 in 2021.
This is a palate cleanser because I need a palate cleanser. What the fuck is? Hold on.
I was trading a lot on the stock market and made a decent amount of money.
Apparently, there's a guy doing a subathon right now because he owes the IRS $60,000
that I sold to pay for the down payment of this house. I thought I reported everything correctly, but apparently I didn't. Due to the negligence on my part, I got a letter at the beginning of this.
Due to my negligence, I'm going to ask you for money.
Year that I owe the IRS.
This is dude, come on, bro.
$400,000. I did not make $400,000 in 2021. I didn't even make $60,000 in 2021. Due to capital gains tax, interest, and living in California, I now owe the US government more than I made in the stock market in 2021. Now, I'm in a very fortunate position where this hasn't totally ruined
Okay, wait. He's reeling it back in. He's reeling it back in.
my life or anything. I do have options, but they kind of all suck. There are a lot of more important causes and devastating...
Oh no.
This conversation is making me yearn for the solitude of the cave.
Dude, he's gonna say
it's time we go back.
He's gonna say it.
Things happening around the world in comparison to me having to...
And dude, he's invoking Palestine? Bro!
For the bit niche.
Dude, you're insane. Thank you so much. Holy fuck, dude.
Pay my taxes. However, in the recent series I did, the punishment I have to do for losing is an IRS-a-thon, similar to a subathon. So
an IRS-a-thon? If you give this person money, even $1, I fucking hate you. You are the worst person on the planet. If you send one fucking subscription to this guy, fuck you if you support this shit. I'm doing an IRS-a-thon to pay my taxes, and bragging that you just paid for your house is crazy. And he says, I'm fortunate I have options. My first option is that you're gonna pay for it. Is insane.
So, starting this Friday, I will be streaming indefinitely until the timer on my stream hits 0. I don't expect to make anywhere near what I owe in taxes. I want to make this a fun event for the community, and that to be the main focus.
EU a virgin?
And yes.
No.
Oh my god.
Why would so many people be Googling that?
Oh my god.
I am raising money to help pay off some of my IRS debt, but I also recognize that I'm in an incredibly fortunate position and don't really want to take advantage of that. So, I hope to see you for a really fun community event on Friday.
Hey guys, tee hee ha ha. I'm going in with low expectations. Please pay my rent. Okay, sorry. I'm not going to put the EDP memorial on the screen, though, because that's like somebody's address, but it's on Google Maps, yeah.
Watching Nicholas DeOrio's
Thank you for hitting the goal.
video.
It's not going to the IRS. Actually, I mean, maybe your super chat went to the IRS, but, like, it's on a correctly timed payment, so.
Nicholas the Goat,
Thank you
for the $5, my man.
Bro, if my account never fucks up my taxes, I'm going to look like such an asshole. Well, I could never, dude, if the IRS ever fucking comes knocking on my door, I could literally never tell anyone about it. I would eat that shit in private, bro. It would never fucking, you would never know.
No, I'm not gonna.
I would never even provide a single inkling that there's a problem. I couldn't do it.
Role play.
Oh, okay, I'll just do it. They could have came up to him, and he could have been like, oh, how are those pictures of my shit?
I'm sorry, what now?
And to be the poachers and say that you have
So he asked Bowblax to roleplay as a pedophile.
Shots of me talking to the 13-year-old girl.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, as a pedophile hunter.
Oh.
He wanted to roleplay as a pedophile. Got it.
No, I'm not gonna role play.
Oh, okay, I'll just do it.
Okay.
They could have came up to him, and he could have been like, oh, how are those pictures of my shit? Because, like, it almost seemed like he was, like, knew they were grown men. Sending, like, what kind of guy hits on...
Dude, this is his, like, Chris Hansen fetish. Like, not fetish. Okay, that was mean. That's not what I meant. This is, like, his Chris Hansen, like, if he ever got caught, how would he handle it type argument. That, I should say to it, this is fucking crazy.
On a girl by sending her a pic.
Hey, dude, you know that... No, we're actually here to talk about the time that you were messaging minors. Oh, yeah? How did my shit look? Did you see my poo?
Picture of his shit. Like, if I was the poacher...
I sent you my poo because I knew you weren't a real kid, and I asked for naked pictures and to meet so I could own you online.
I would...
this is actually what we're trying... I actually owned you right now. The fact that you came to meet me here, this is a hunt on the hunter.
Saw that picture of his shit and been like, he's on to us. He knows, like, we're not actually a 13-year-old girl. We're just trying to...
Or he's just a total fucking loser who sends his shit to people he's trying to talk to.
Pulling off...
Specifically kids.
Up on him. It's over, guys. He knows.
Well...
You understand that, like, him sending poo pics to kids would simultaneously be the largest... If he didn't actually try to meet a kid... That would then be the largest thing in his fucking backlog of criticism, right? Like, the only reason we don't talk about sending poo pics to what he thought was a minor is because he was trying to have sex with that minor. So, like, that's obviously trumping it. But by itself, that's also insane.
Pedophiles are stupid. So.
Well, everybody thinks...
Like, it is... There's types of pedophile. It's like the difference...
Dude, the spectrum.
Between, like, a serial killer and, like, someone who's just, like... gonna rage out and like kill someone like super spontaneously, right?
Yeah, it's like
dude, the serial killer are the guys who just go fucking rage mode, dude. Hey, Bowblax, who goes rage mode?
And the smarts.
Yeah, like Epstein was the smart. Like,
bro, this is like we're entering some like really fucking crazy places now. Dude, Jar came out like Jeffrey Epstein was a sophisticated guy. No, David, the world is a dangerous place. The world is a mess, David.
Yeah, there's the Epsteins and the EDPs, you know.
Yeah, you got your Epsteins and your EDP. Yeah.
Is he trying to say that EDP is like an aloof pedophile, or that he's not really into kids? This was like an excursion for him? Is that the argument? Because Bowblax said, like, Bowblax is doing the argument where they're like there are people who are like serial pedophiles or people who just like act on weird urges. I think they're all pedophiles, to be clear. I don't think there's like any, just because a pedophile is a pussy and he's not more out and about doesn't make him any less of a pedophile than the serial pedophile, to be clear. But I just I don't know. I think this is like an insane line of logic here. It feels like he's kind of defending EDP in a way. Yeah, it's like, so you have one pedophile and another pedophile. What's the point? He wants to have this nuanced conversation where you split up murderers and serial killers. But like, pedophile is a person acting on an attraction to little kids, right? If the attraction is there, like that's partially like the main issue, right? Whether you act on that issue 1 time or 1,000 times, it's not the same as like the serial killer murderer dynamic you're trying to fabricate.
So what did you hear about my drama, if you don't mind me asking?
Something about you supporting someone who...
You're looking too deep into it? The guy's asking a philosophical question on EDP 445. How deep... Am I supposed to look at it like in a lighter, more jovial sense? This is a completely bizarre fucking question to ask somebody.
Had CP.
Wait, what?
About you supporting someone who had CP.
Oh, okay, that was a thing that... Yeah, Jar did that.
Or something like that.
Every new sentence is insane. I could sit here and talk about every one of them for an hour.
No, they didn't have CP. They were...
I frequently can't tell which of them is talking. Jar is slightly louder because his microphone is being recorded in real time and not a Discord call, so his quality is a little better. Also, he's slow. He's way slower than Bowblax. Bowblax just kind of sounds 1 HP. Jar sounds like he's trying to like run a marathon right now, but it just, his brain doesn't move fast enough to make the words come out.
They were doing fucked shit. I won't lie, they were doing fuck shit, and I should have never made that defense video of them. I just was too focused on if they were a groomer or not, and I thought they were...
Which, of course, they are.
...getting over-punished for...
That word is dramatically overused on YouTube, but in the instance of this, no, it was pretty spot on.
My perceivedness of them not being a groomer, but they basically sent animated, censored rape comic to a 14-year-old.
Oh, really? Oh, I hate when I send animated, censored rape comic.
And, like, later I found out, like, this wasn't until later, but I later found...
All of this information was available in front of you. You cite where it came from, you piece of shit.
Found out they were actually getting the 14-year-old to read it out, but... in calls and shit, but...
Well, I think it was. I apologize. I think that was in the document that he didn't read, or he told everybody he read, but he didn't actually read.
As far as I know, they didn't have any interest in the 14-year-old. They just had, like...
This is so insane to hear, because obviously his opinion on this is now, I guess, changed, where he's pivoted to popular opinion, which is probably more likely, to be honest. But, oh my god, dude. Every time he's got, like, a different story, and he lies differently every time he talks about this. It's so funny.
No filter on who they talk to and shit. And, like, someone did point this out to me. Whether they're a pedophile or not, whether they're a groomer or not, what they did is just so over the line that you should have never made this video in defense of them. And like, I agree with that, but like, the main thing that made this blow up is she decided to leak our DMs
No, dude, no. Because you were begging drama YouTubers to cover your story, and your story was just defending a predatory person who you probably should have known better than to defend. Like, what?
I defended.
If he says, "Coom, I'm done," I think that's a fair assessment of the situation. I don't blame you.
Her where I said things like, want to see my cock, and then I sent a picture of a chicken, then she sent me a picture of her cat, and I went, nice pussy, so people...
Oh god, this does not get easier. Every time this does not get easier to palate.
People put the simp allegations on me, and I was blown away. It was like, bitch, I was like your best hope of getting out of your fucking... not getting...
Dude, no, I'm your best hope to get out of this is not what you want to hear from this guy. That's not what he wants to say right now at this moment in time.
Fucking canceled, and you pulled this shit.
Oh, you fucking leaked this message on me. I'm the only chance you got to get out of this, you bitch. Oh wow, okay. This is insane. Yeah, Captain Save-A-Ho over here.
What the hell?
Well, yeah.
That is actually in a sea of nuclear clips, that is a uniquely bad clip.
If someone were to do that, they would probably not stay loyal even if you're defending. They seem very self-destructive if they're... Well, I mean, what the fuck? How...
Wait, is he lost? Is he lost on what Jar just said?
So you knew that...
Oh my god, no, dude. No, he's gonna press. He's gonna press.
He was doing the
Dude, Bowblax is like, oh wait, hold on, no, wait a minute, man. No. So you like knew about this shit, dude?
Sure thing with the girl, but you're like, oh, it could potentially not mean it's sexual. It just means he does it with anybody regardless.
No. It was a she.
No, you don't understand. The Predator's actually a girl. Free money, dude. Free money this call is. Holy fuck, bro.
It wasn't a he, it was a she.
No, you don't understand. Bowblax is like, wait, so you knew this person did this and you came to that conclusion? No. What you don't understand is the Predator's actually female.
And she was straight. And it was a censored porn.
It was a censored rape comic.
But still porn nonetheless. And I thought... And they were, like, going on for 6 months, and there's, like, no, like... there was, like, no escalation, just, like, chatting about this one thing. Like, no pictures exchanged between them and the other person, no nothing like that. Just animated, censored rape porn comic.
I can't. How does this person keep selling? He keeps telling this story, and it doesn't sound good ever. It's never sounded good.
Well, it's about the environment the adult is fostering with the kid, not like
exactly you're
necessarily.
No, dude, no. It's about the rape comic that was sent to a minor.
Super technical thing.
It's about this is a pattern of behavior that's been established for this fucking adult.
It's like, oh, was it technically an image or of?
Yeah.
Not or whatever.
Bowblax is just confused. He has no idea what he's navigating right now.
I was retarded, and I took the video down in like less than 2 days because I realized my mistake.
In less than 2 days, bro, people were telling him, they literally were saying it before he officially released the video because it got leaked. It took him 48 hours to realize they were right. More than that, considering the video was being talked about before. Oh my god.
I knew there was a chance that this would go super wrong for me, but there was like, I just felt like, I don't think this is grooming. And if it's not grooming, I should call it out as not grooming. Like, because even if there was a 1% chance that they were not innocent, but not like a full-on groomer, that the right thing to do would have been to,
Dude, that guy had to be weak. How fucking weak was he? Oh, he's sucking right now. He's sucking it in. How fucking weak were you little fucker? I had you. I fucking had you beat.
My
you shitter.
Reputation to help them, and yep.
I'm sorry, what happened?
Innocent,
I missed like 2 seconds of this. I'm going back.
Like a full-on groomer
Dude, why are you still arguing this? Why are you still arguing like the semantics of how much of a groomer they really were? Now we're on full-on groomer. Can you define that, please? in a court of law.
Would have been to, you know, risk my reputation to help them, and yep, that blew up in my face.
Dude, there's no way. There's no way. I just got another strike. I just got another strike while I'm live, and you're not gonna believe this. It's the same video. I got another strike for the same video.
Okay, well, I made an April Fool's video called
Oh my god, he's bringing up the fucking April Fool's video again?
My experience being a child groomer, and the punchline is I'm talking about, like, cutting kids' hair. Like,
he made like we watched this. It was like a fucking 20-minute video where he's like, yeah, he calls himself a groomer 42 times, and the punchline is like, yeah, I give kids haircuts or something.
Like dog grooming, but like child grooming.
Yeah.
You get it?
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, that's a completely different. Yeah, that's like a.
Yeah, that's totally different from like actually supporting an actual fucking groomer. But whatever.
Yeah. The problem I have is when you hear the word grooming, where does your mind go? Like EDP.
Exactly. You know where it goes? To the person you defended.
P445 Cosmodor. That's immediately where your.
I didn't see any dogs in those screens. Actually, hold on. Hold on. We could have a watch moment. I don't know.
Mind goes, and it's whatever, man. Like, I took the L on that drama. I'm just not going to talk about, like, if I am going to talk about it, I'm not going to defend someone who did fuck shit. I just have a soft spot for people. Like, yeah, I even have a soft spot for you for what you're going through. Like, it's shitty, man.
I guess I mean, when you describe what happened with you, I really don't think I've done anything quite comparable to that.
Oh no!
Bro,
I actually
this is crazy because Jar's pulling like a massive "we're not so different, you and I," and Bowblax is like, "No, let's maybe keep a little bit of yardage between us." This is a little, yeah, I'm not really a big fan of this.
I think what I did was worse. I just think what you did, like, I think I did.
You don't even know what you did was wrong. How could you make any of these judgments, dude? What's wrong? Like, what is wrong with you?
Worst thing, you just did more small things.
Yeah, I suppose.
I totally get why Bowblax is so stunned here.
Yeah, like here's the thing. What I did was so stupid, incredibly retarded. But, like, hey, I'm not going to defend someone like fucking Vosh for having, like, fucking lollies and horse.
Wait, you'll defend somebody who's actually grooming minors. Tangible. Like, victim people, right? But you draw the line at illustrated horse and lolicon pornography? And you think that makes you look good? Dude, I'm sorry. That is a crazy fucking comment. Well, and keep in mind, those more recent DMs that leaked with Vosh and the actual minor, allegedly, that wasn't around at this point. So they're talking about the Vosh horse porn incident.
Horses and then saying I was imagining myself as the horse.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, he's talking about the horse stuff, and he thinks that's worse than what he did.
You seem to come around in 2 days. Tipster has only come around on the Vosh thing in a year, so he got like
and again, he hasn't come around. What you say okay, and Bowblax probably doesn't know this, to be fair, but he's talking to somebody who in that current moment, and really up until recently, if you even consider his most recent statement truthful, right? He really never kind of did come around on this.
300 plus days on it.
Yeah, like, here's the thing. You shouldn't defend, like, someone gave me this advice. Don't defend someone who can't defend themselves, because you're just going to get covered. You're just going to be brought down into the water with them.
What is the water? Like her fucking... Never mind. I'm not going to say it. He wanted to have sex with her. I stand by that position. It's my opinion, and it is my position.
Yeah, 100%.
What water were you brought down into, Jar? What, I'm not, God.
Yeah, good advice.
Yeah.
Yeah, when did he get that advice? I don't know, dude. Maybe someone smart was telling him that and he was ignoring them.
There's some other smaller stuff, but The other stuff is just small potatoes compared to the main thing. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of small potato stuff about you.
And Bowblax, at this point, doesn't even know he's being recorded, and he's smart enough not to answer this question.
Hello?
Oh, he literally just got up and Hassan. He literally Hassan Pikered. This guy's, he's giving his fucking heart right now to Bowblax. Bowblax gets up, walks away, and Pikers him. That's crazy.
I was in my kitchen getting something. I thought you were going to talk longer.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, dude, I thought I had more time. Oh, no.
And you want me to continue?
I'm a bit parched.
Oh.
Yeah, continue talking. And
he's got cotton mouth. That's crazy.
Come back. I'm listening, though.
Yeah.
I just can't reply.
Yeah, I think the other thing that the main thing people are mad at me for is oversharing, and I do have a bad problem with that. I'm sure you have a problem with that. Like, it's an autistic thing. But, you know, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Sometimes, how does that saying go? Any publicity is good publicity.
Not your publicity, not his publicity, but maybe for other people. I don't know. Like, okay, again, I don't know how that's going to be perceived, but, never mind.
What I'm going through is shitty, but what you're going through is also shitty. What Keemstar went through is shitty. What Vaush went through was absolutely deserved. Like, Vaush is someone I don't have pity for. Like,
how do you think that Vaush, in the context that you're discussing him in, is worse than Cinebear? We're doing tier lists now. In the context that he is aware of at this given moment in time, how is what Vaush has done and said worse than Cinebear?
I mainly don't feel pity for him because it's like, you didn't even get exposed. Like, you did this to yourself. Who does something that stupid? And and when he came to his defense, he said he was imagining himself being the fucking horse. Bro, say you were imagining yourself being the fucking lolly. That would have been...
I'm jumping. I don't want to live anymore. I lived. Dude, come on. Dude, I actually hate this person. I cannot what does that even mean? What does that even mean? Why would you say that?
And wait, bro, say...
I can't even parse this. His biggest problem was saying that Vaush doesn't want to be a little girl in a fucking pedo comic. That was what he should have said.
He said he was
Dude, guys, so the normal thing is wanting to be the child.
Imagining himself being the fucking horse. Bro, say you were imagining yourself being the fucking lolly. That would have been...
What the fuck?
Way less bad. Like...
Yeah.
Dude, Sargon said that it depended on the child, and Jar said he is the... I can't.
The oversharing thing is definitely...
Dude, does Bowblax is learning about, like, the dangers of oversharing live. Jesus
You claim to care
Christ.
about rape, and you're hyping up a dude who has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape
Thank
Review.
you so much. That actually
Nick,
kinda
please,
got
for the
me
of
again.
God, make it stop.
Dude, I don't know what to do. This is not good. This is not a good call.
An autistic trait, and this comes from the need
I
to...
recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio's latest video.
Thank you.
Correct people on what we mean.
Dude, he thinks Lolly is considered the better of two between horses. Okay. This is like this is...
Nick just started insulting me viciously.
Guys, we're gonna play a new game. PETA or pedo, okay? What's worse, fucking an animal or fucking it? Never mind. Okay.
Because very often, what we mean to say doesn't come across
Nicholas
perfectly
the
in
Goat,
translation
thank you
to
for
other
the $5,
people.
my man.
So we overcorrect, and then when we overcorrect, we overshare.
Yeah.
And then that can be exploited, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like, one thing I said was, I told this story about how I was by myself.
Wait, a story where you were by yourself? No, how did that happen?
I told this story about how I was by myself at the pool and this family showed up and there was this, like...
There's no way. There's no way we're relitigating the pool story. Who here doesn't know the pool story? Who here doesn't know the pool story?
young girl in a like very small bikini with a family, and I was like, oh, single guy, I know where this is going. That family.
This guy's got like fucking POCD, like scared of being a pedo disease. What is this, dude?
With the family, and I was like, oh, single guy, I know where this is going. That family gets in the pool, small percentage chance that I get looked at as a creep. And I thought, you know, my swim is almost done, I'm kind of high, so I'm a little bit paranoid, I'm just gonna go home. And people twisted that into me saying, I just couldn't control myself around the 16-year-old, and I might have done something.
Normal people don't get out of the water when they see a 16-year-old in a bikini, bro. It doesn't happen. Normal people don't go, oh god, I gotta get out of the pool. Okay, that's fucking weird. Why would you ever say that?
If I stayed there, and I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Also, yeah, he left out a tremendous amount of context, because of course they always do.
Yeah. You can't, because people will...
He's in the car like, Jar! Don't tell the pool story! Jar!
If they can, they'll dull the nuance of an argument in order to make it look like they're more in the right for, you know, their agenda or whatever.
You
like they're looking
so
Billy Mitchell,
harder.
wait,
Big
so is it a
content
clanker?
strategy problems
Yes!
here, Nick. I'll help you
They're
maximize your
clanking
money,
out.
right?
They're clanking hard, dude.
I thought this story was fake just to get SYNNIE to talk. Did he just say that in his most recent response?
Now he's lying. Okay, so is he lying then or now? In here, he's defending it like it's a thing that actually happened. In his most recent video, he created a fabricated story, a tall tale, if you will, to bait someone.
For reasons and ways to hate you rather than naturally coming up with one. Or maybe one naturally came up earlier, and then they do that to like justify other critiques that are...
Again, if he lied about that, what else has he lied about? This is like stuff that you cannot afford to be fucking messing up and screwing up your story on.
That maybe they wouldn't have made if they didn't already, you know, dislike you, right?
Right, yeah. Like, everybody makes mistakes. You just gotta live with the mistakes you make and move on with your life and, you know, do better. Be a better person. Maybe get back at the people talking shit about you. Maybe you luck out like you did with Destiny. You just didn't do anything in Destiny. How did he get exposed again? Like, didn't, like, someone, like, not one of the girls exposed him, like, someone hacked one of the girls, and through that hack they exposed him or some shit?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really see it as, like, me being lucky.
Dude, you're really lucky.
Bro,
you're really lucky that Destiny leaked his fucking friend's sex tape. This is so... Thank you for hitting the goal, by the way. You guys have earned another goal. That is such a crazy way to look at it, but that's how these guys look. It's a game of inches, literally. It's a game of inches. Oh, God, this is terrible. Can you believe this thing happened? No, it's like, holy fuck, an opportunity has come. It's insane.
But also because, like, it's, like, expected. Like, I'm not the one...
Billy, I gotta message you back. I keep forgetting, but I am totally down for the thing that you messaged.
Causing Destiny to be this way. He is just the way he is, and
okay.
Code 15% off does in fact work. Yes, for the Ricky's hot sauce. I think Grizzly will put a link in there. Oh, it's already there.
Okay, I think something got lost in translation there. I'm not saying him being a shitty person makes you lucky. I'm saying what makes you lucky is that he got exposed as a shitty person, like, right after your bullshit happened. Like,
and guess what? Bowblax benefited from that exactly 0%. It was a non-talking point in Bowblax's issue.
Like 4 months apart. Yeah, I'm not... Like, dude, I'm gonna be real here. I really... If I'm in a drama with some dude, and it's revealed he fucking did something horrible to a group of very young people,
you're like, I'm getting in here and I'm making the biggest defense video, the likes of which this guy has never seen.
Reaction isn't, haha, I knew it, or I'm lucky. Yeah, obviously my reaction is, oh my god, like, that's terrible. Like, I never wish...
Dude, oh my god, that's terrible. How can we defend you?
for my opponents to be terrible people, because that means there's, like, more terrible things going on in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Jar, the world is evil. The world is as evil as it gets, Jar. What, you think this is gonna be a bit more chaos because you don't want there to be? Yeah.
I took it a little too literally.
Hey, no, it's probably my fault for
It
not
was your fault. That's exactly how you said it. Good walk back though. Smart.
explaining it well enough. I mean, at least we can have this conversation. We're both autistic, so we can like take a step back and explain
It's
things.
like Trump talking to Destiny. Steven, I know you're a sophisticated guy, okay? The world is a mess. What do you think? Sending a couple more nudes is going to create a little bit more chaos? The world is a mess, Steven.
Some more detail to one another.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm referencing? Do you know this clip? I love this fucking clip. It's the Trump one. The Trump fucking Joker one. David. I love this fucking clip. I can't. It's one of my favorite fucking... It's actually an extended... I've never seen that long version of it before, but yeah, it's a great clip.
Yeah, for sure.
This is so awkward, dude. Bowblax, unironically, for all the things, all the faults, he was right. Adding all the pauses back where he's just awkwardly sitting there while Jar is trying to like defend himself awkwardly does add a lot. Core probably clipped too much. I actually think Bowblax is 100% right on that.
By the way, are you actually really into Sonic?
Okay, that's like the most normal question yet, and that would have got a laugh at me. I would have laughed at that in any other context.
Yes.
How into Sonic? Because like I'm gonna be.
Oh my god, you're gonna ask if he fucks the animal? Oh my god, dude! It sounds like he's gonna pivot to like how into Sonic are you? Are you a true Sonic fan? Do you remember Bowblax did a stream on like the Sonic Pedo, where he's like only true Sonic fans jerk off into their Sonic doll or something?
Bill here. I've seen.
Don't say
every episode of every Sonic show.
Okay, my brain is guttered. I thought he was gonna be like, I've watched every Sonic hentai.
Oh.
No, he wants to be the hedgehog? Why would you say that when you could say he wants to be Amy Rose? Or sorry. Oh, Amy Rose is a hedgehog, right? I don't know Sonic.
Or boom.
I haven't seen every episode of every Sonic show. I haven't seen any Sonic show made before Sonic X.
Yeah,
I'm not really like it. Yeah, the show.
Wait, Bowblax is exposed as a fake Sonic fan. This is bizarre, bro. He can't stop getting exposed.
Those like they're fine, but I'm really more into the video games, right?
Yeah, when I was 10 or 11, I watched Sonic Sat AM, that Sonic the Hedgehog, and then Sonic X, Sonic Undergrounds, and then I got into Dragon Ball. And then, like, years and years later, I watched that one Sonic, I don't know what it's called, Sonic Rush or something, the one on Netflix where he goes to alternate dimensions. It was fun to listen to in the background while
Which was the Sonic game on the Xbox 360? I played that one time at the... I shouldn't even say where. Oh, God.
I don't know. By the way...
oh, God, now Drew Pavlou is quote-tweeting me. My day is just going horrendous. He's quote-tweeting in support of my Destiny tweets. Drew, if you agree with me, the best thing you can do is not tweet, okay? The best thing you can do is stay as far away. Even copy it. You can plagiarize me, word for fucking word. I give you permission, all right? Just don't quote-tweet me. I don't want you to quote-tweet me. Please don't do that. I don't want to be associated with you.
You're high right now, right?
Yeah.
Any particular brand you're smoking or you don't know?
Oh my god, dude. And now we're talking about getting high. Okay, this is great.
I know when I buy it, but then I like forget.
What brand, dude?
Yeah.
It's like one of the common ones. Like I was like sorted in the like cart by popularity, so I'm like.
Have you tried Skywalker?
Are we talking about weed? Have you tried Skywalker weed? They have nerd weed now?
I don't know, maybe.
I have no idea. That's amazing.
Probably not, though.
Yeah. Dude, have you tried anything else aside from weed or nah?
Oh god, please.
If I'm offered a drug that isn't weed, I try it. So I've done some other drugs, but I've never like partaked heavily in it or done it in my personal time or like my solo time, you know.
Have you tried magic mushrooms?
Yeah.
Spiritual experience, right?
Dude, Boogie, Bowblax, and Jar. Spiritual mushroom experience, dude. Amazing.
Yeah. I did like 12 grams.
Oh.
Is that what prompted our argument?
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, it was more like my mind like broke into pieces and then reassembled over the course of the night. Like what?
It never truly came back, you know? He had one of those awakening experiences where it just never truly got fixed.
Once I like
But yeah, has he done any mango?
I always do the possible.
It was like I would literally go from like laughing hysterically to bawling my eyes out in like a split second. Like I could like switch emotion. It was really, and I was
Dude, sex with Bowblax be like
out of control. It was interesting.
Yeah.
But I've also done it in normal amounts too. It's pretty fun in moderation.
He's talking about mushrooms when you ask what drug.
For sure. And even that.
By the way, for YouTube's purposes, I disavow all drug usage, actually.
I mean, that was an interesting experience.
I think that all drug usage is bad, and you shouldn't do it for the sake of YouTube TOS. Which we love, by the way. We love YouTube and Susan Wojcicki, okay? Just to be clear. If anyone from YouTube is watching right now, as they strike my video down for a third time, if it gets put back up over live, I love YouTube, and I love everything about it, and I have no negative things to say about it, and YouTube support is awesome, okay? I appreciate every last one of you.
Yeah. Wouldn't recommend it, really.
I get ya.
Didn't Susan quit? Something quit. But she, yeah.
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio's latest
Susan passed
video.
away. It was very sad.
And by the way, what's your plan to move forward?
Thank you! I think KFC in Yemen is due.
There's a KFC in Yemen!
I love that one. That's my favorite donut sound.
Hey Nick, can I get some context here?
Yes.
Why is Bowblax in the call? What's happening? I thought you two weren't friends anymore.
We are not.
What the heck? Also, no new Connor eats pants mentions. It seems he's finally moved on. Have a GM.
Wait, do you think I'm in the call with that? Whoa!
Do you have monkeypox?
Bro,
No.
you guys are insane.
Did your girlfriend use a strap-on and give you monkeypox?
You're insane.
No.
Thank you, Soulja Boy's
What?
baby daddy.
I heard you're into some BDSM shit, so I'm just wondering if that's how you
hell.
Why are you still here?
Thank you. We need a
Has
flamenco.
Bowblax smoked crack? That's what the world needs to know.
Dude, we got two Australian flamencos and then one American flamenco. Thank you guys.
I mean, I already kind of said that I want to like.
By the way, the reason why 100 is the flamenco tier donation is because that's how many concurrent viewers he had on stream.
Come back with kind of a new brand and expectation of video, but still within like the categories of what someone within my viewer demographic that I've built would, want to watch.
Would you like me to do stuff on your channel at all? Might be.
Oh my god, dude, he's just desperately trying to network with literally anybody. Hey, I know things aren't going so well. Could we do collaborative efforts?
Just got to the jar part of having
Thank
a dream,
you, Kai. I
and you were
appreciate
involved.
it. Oh,
Winking
God.
face.
Dude, I don't know why I was in this as much as I am.
He might actually get the numbers up.
Is Flamenco still missing? I gotta be honest with you, as funny as it's been, I've never actually checked. I have no idea. I thought it was funny for like a bit on the stream, but then I never actually looked into it.
Bowblax and Jar, the two most, aside from Destiny, of course, the two most exposed guys on the internet, like, collaborating.
Dude, it's like Lolcow podcast with zero energy and no producer. They should yield their thing. They should give it to Keemstar. Give this show to Keemstar, and he'll make them both rich. Now, they'll have to do certain things. But listen, it's Hollywood. Everybody's got to do shit to make it out here, baby. Okay, dude. You'd have to do a couple of things, Bowblax. You have to do a couple of things, Jar. Holy shit.
No, I wouldn't want to do that.
Me neither. was a stupid idea. I don't know why he suggested it.
He just got denied. Oh, this is amazing. This is amazing.
I don't know if it's a dumb idea. It's just.
Did Bowblax? I didn't hear Bowblax say he smoked crack. Did he say he smoked crack?
It's not something I want to personally do. It can be.
Dude,
like,
dude, he actually just got like actually fucking rejected, like sexually.
I mean, frenemies exist. Lolcow podcast exists. I don't think it's a dumb idea to have, like, you know, an interesting, wacky duo content thing, but I just don't want to do that for my channel personally, you know?
Hey, man, it's your channel. A channel is like a ship. You're the one steering it. A channel's a ship, and you're the captain.
Yep.
So a channel can be like literally any vehicle. You've just picked ship.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make a bunch of videos for each of my channels before I come.
You have more than one channel?
Back and
Yeah, I don't understand. Why doesn't Jar just talk normal? Why doesn't he just do why does he keep the character even offline? Why don't you just sound out the word and speak correctly? What is the hindrance?
Nice.
I'm sorry. That was mean.
yeah.
But I don't care. That's the fun part.
One thing I learned is, you know, now that I'm back to editing myself, I actually kind of have more of a passion for doing videos again when I'm in control of the editing.
Great. I have a passion for making videos on you again.
And even if there's something I don't like how it turned out, I can just ask a guy to add to it later, and that's pretty Gucci.
Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Pretty convenient.
Who's slamming something right now? Do you hear that? I'm a little uncomfortable. What is that?
Nicholas the Goat, thank you for the $5,
Did you hear the
my
deep
man.
breath and then just the clanking?
Pretty convenient.
Dude, Jar is like deep breathing and clanking. What is happening? Am I gonna get on the strike? Why is there more of this call? When do these guys hang up?
Well, I wish the best for you, Bowblax.
Yeah. Yeah, you too.
Bowblax like, yeah, I do too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, no retreat, no surrender, am I right?
So anyways, Jar would go on to surrender and then lie.
What's the name
I
of
think
the,
he
the
retreated
guy
too.
Keemstar Orbiter? Nick Oreo. Mr. Oreo.
Yeah, he just finished pulling his joystick out. Now all of a sudden he's just like, all right, dude, let's get out of this call. I think we both got stuff to do, right?
That's sure.
Oh, have you seen Cobra Kai?
No.
You should give it a chance. Yeah, like, just see the first episode.
Bro, I guarantee this guy hasn't seen The Karate Kid, okay? He hasn't seen Cobra Kai, no. You ever watch Dark on Netflix? Good show. Very good show.
Sure, if you like to
I'm obsessed with watching videos about it.
Karate Kid movies, you'll love it.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, it's a continuation of that, right?
Yeah,
Or like
same. No, it is.
Yeah.
A continuation. It takes place with the same actors and
This is like the fucking Mean Girls segment. It's like, Fetch is never gonna come pick up or whatever. It's never gonna happen, alright? Stop trying to make it happen. Was that what it was? I completely am butchering the quote, but...
everything.
It's like, this friendship is not gonna happen. Stop trying to make it happen.
Like 30-something years, like 30 or 40 years later, and it's awesome. Like, it's a really cool show. Final episodes, or...
Is he gonna spoil the end of the show? Why do I think he's gonna spoil the end of the show?
whatever are about to come out, and I'm looking forward to that.
Okay. No.
It's bingeable.
It's like, you really should watch it. What happens is, and then just goes through every relevant plot point in the entire show.
Awesome.
Yeah. I'm actually working on a full review of every episode for my channel. Like, everything is scripted out.
Guys, what you loved on Jar's main channel was the pedo defending, but what you can find on his alternate channel is just a deep breakdown of Cobra Kai in the style of, like, I don't know, who the fucking, like, the guy who Turkey Tom used to be friends with. Oh, fuck, what is his name? The guy with, like, the wife. I only know him for the wife. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know, like one of these anime YouTubers. You could just animated YouTubers, animated cartoon guys. LS Mark, yeah. It's like LS Mark though.
I just gotta like record it and shit.
A massive undertaking, man.
Oh, it is. It is. It's going to be a side.
That was like horrible.
Project while
that was a horrible death. I'm sorry.
Work on other stuff, like do a little recording here, do a little recording there. Like my big Star Wars video. That's how I did that one. But nice. One more thing, Bowblax. Is it alright if I record this conversation? I will.
There's no way. There's no fucking way. That is insane. That is actually the crazy... Why is chat on us? That is the craziest question I've ever seen. I need you guys to know that this is 44 minutes into a 47-minute phone call, and he's now asking for permission right now to record this call. That is insane.
Not upload it unless I have your permission.
Yeah, you can.
What's the name of the guy? Keemstar Orbiter? Nick Oreo. Mr. Oreo.
Dude.
Is this conversation like you and Dan having a chat? Jar is hoping Blobby will have a podcast with him.
This is insane.
Nicholas the Goat, thank you for the $5.
I don't even know how to fucking parse this information that's being presented to me right now.
Also, give me a copy of it.
I thought this was a stream. No, this is a private leaked phone call. And he's like, "Can you give me the call too?" Because Bowblax wasn't even recording it.
Sure.
All right, I'd appreciate that.
Yeah. Because, like, unlike everybody else, I feel like, even though I've only spoken to you, like, one time before this, I feel like... Have you seen Rick and Morty?
Oh, God, bro. Please, just stop. Just fucking give it a rest, my guy. I don't even know what to say.
Yes.
Okay, remember that episode with Pissmaster?
Quit. Just quit your YouTube channel. This guy is sitting here with like a minute left in the call, and he's asking about Pissmaster. I don't know what, dude. I don't know what the fuck life is. I can't believe this guy just invoked Pissmaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I feel like...
This is like me with the Marvel quotes, but worse.
Episode with Pissmaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I feel like Rick, where he's like, he overhears someone says, "Can you imagine being that much of a piece?"
Augie just tweeted this, and I'm done. I am actually just done. Dude, this is the worst thing I've ever seen. Holy fuck, dude. This is legitimately the worst thing I've ever seen. I just found this on my phone, and I shit myself laughing. This is actually the worst fucking thing I have ever seen. Ever. I hate this. Oh, dude.
Of shit. So I just like, and he takes the beers, then goes over to Pissmaster's house, and that's why I'm here. It's like, oh, I understand what it feels like to be this much of a piece of shit.
What?
Okay.
Dude,
yeah,
dude, I'm so done.
Send over the recording and
But
dude, he's so fucking weirded out right now by Jar. You can, like, this is the most uncomfortable I've ever heard him, bro. Wow.
What's the name of the guy? Keemstar Orbiter.
I understand.
Nick
He
Oreo.
is so, dude. He
Mr.
just snapped.
Oreo.
I think he literally came out of the high. This snapped him out of his high.
Understand what it feels like to be this
He
much.
thought he was just in a casual fucking shitter conversation, and he was on a recorded podcast without his knowledge.
Of a piece of shit.
Okay. Yeah, could you just send over the
He does not want to sabotage this either, because if he comes off mad right now, he might not get the recording, dude. This is amazing. Like, he has to end this call on, like, cordial terms.
recording and
And Jar's laughing because it's so
Nicholas the
awkward.
Goat,
Thank you.
for the $5, my
Holy
man.
fuck! Thank you guys for hitting the goal. You guys have heard another goal. I don't. Oh god, this is ridiculous.
But
in Google Drive or whatever, I'd appreciate that.
all right. And if I do,
And this like totally fucks Jar over because this wasn't released, and he contradicts his response video in this stream, or thing that he probably never even remembered recording. This is so bad for Jar.
upload it, I'm gonna like put some funny edits up and shit.
Okay.
Dude, he's so mad. Wait, can you know the best part of this is that Jar explicitly asks Bowblax to collab, right? He wanted a Bowblab out of this, right? And Bowblax hard no'd him. He told him hard no. So Jar's like, guess what, motherfucker? I recorded you, so we're collabing. That's crazy. He's like, dude, I'm gonna put some real funny fucking edits in this thing.
But before we end this off, I just want to talk about one more thing. What do you can you explain to me everything about the Destiny situation?
Hey man, I know we're getting off the call. Can you tell me everything about Destiny? Yo, dude, could you imagine somebody just hits me up and he goes, yo, Nick, I love your streams. Can you just explain what happened with Ethan and Hassan? Can you just briefly explain? Can you summarize everything that happened with like the Ethan Hassan drama, like in just 5 minutes, please? Can you? Holy fuck, dude! That's it. Hey man, before we go, can you just fucking lore dump for 3 hours?
What do you can you explain to me everything about the Destiny situation?
This is like an outrageous question that I don't know if everybody else realizes how fucking stupid it is.
Situation that we haven't gone over, like.
Dude, this is like, guys, this is walking up to your professor and be like, hey, this is really fun, but whatever, your friend in class at the end of the day or whatever, you're like, hey, dude, this is really fun. Could you explain calculus? Can you just kind of, before we go, can you just take me through calculus really quickly?
Like, what else is there?
What Destiny's in so many situations. What do you mean?
Dude, he doesn't even know how to parse that question. It's like an insane question to ask.
In particular, I don't know much about the current drama.
Can you please just briefly explain American history? What? Yeah, just like American history. Like, can you just kind of run me through it really quick? Like, what part of American history? Like, what are you talking about?
Okay, I thought you had more insight into it. Like,
I thought you were informed. Okay.
I'll just
go watch 80 hours of videos instead.
The rape porn.
Holy shit, dude. The what now?
Rape porn, sorry. I'm getting them mixed up with...
So...
Dude, he's trying to talk about Destiny's drama, and he literally just self-inserted the Cinny Bear rape comic into it. He is so fucking... Dude, this guy is so fucking stupid. That's crazy. This guy just accidentally mixed up the Cinny Bear drama with Destiny.
If, like, are you curious if I know anything, like, from, hearing stuff or whatever? And,
no.
Like, talking with people behind the scenes?
No, can you just explain it to me, like, from start to finish? And just give me all of the context?
No.
Is that what you're asking, or?
No, I'm asking what you know that it's public, because I just know he sent revenge
I don't know what's happening. This is so fucking insane to me.
porn, and it got exposed not because the girl leaked it out, but because she got hacked.
Oh, yeah, I am so, like, I don't...
He doesn't know either. This is
even no. I don't even know like the facts to even consider knowing anything about that.
You're in the same boat as me.
Destiny and revenge porn. I don't know. I'm not interested in it.
This is like comedy. This is pure comedy. Everything else was really awkward and cringe. This is actually pure accidental comedy.
Really?
Same.
Yeah. All right.
And it's even more funny because Bowblax is very clearly, like, significantly wary of who he's talking to now. Like, this is now, like, Bowblax has been put in attack mode for a second because he doesn't understand if this is, like, a safe place to talk anymore.
Alright, well, nice talking to you, Bowblax. We gotta do this again sometime, preferably when you're not stoned off your ass.
Oh my god, dude. He thinks he navigated this excellently. It's just Bowblax being too high to function that's fucking ruined the conversation. It's like, no, dude, read the fucking room here. He's creeped out. You're creeping him out. Oh my god. And they never talked again.
Good night.
Good night.
And it's a sleepy time night-night call. Oh no. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Did he blow a kiss?
Good night.
He blew a kiss.
The goat. I appreciate that.
Is this a Lolcow VOD on
Lolcow
demand?
VOD on demand?
Yeah, that's what this is.
I can't believe this is public. Good night.
I don't understand why. Everybody wants Nick to have more content. That's the goal. Everyone, the real goal, the true goal that we made along the way is they want me to have more content. I gotta be honest with you, and I know that somebody predicted this at the beginning of the stream, so I'm gonna be telling you how it is, okay?
Nick just started insulting me viciously.
I'm thinking this is probably the last segment for tonight. I probably would have gone into FaZe Clan, but I want to figure out the issue with the strike, because this is, like, ridiculous. I need to, like, fucking do something on this. I think that we're going to end, like, a half an hour early tonight. I apologize. We're going to lead off with FaZe next. Not that there's a ton going on right now. I don't have, like, a really large backlog. But that's the Bowbie tent. Bowbie tent's done. I don't think there's anything else. I've been told there might be a second leaked call, but I think I got opt, right? Did I not get opt? Is there a second leaked phone call? That was a wild ride. I don't think there's a second leaked phone call. Apology unaccepted. No, that's cool. Inshallah. I just woke up from underneath my desk chair. Well, at least this stream isn't going to have a huge chunk cut out of it after I finish the stream. They want Nick to have all the fancy watches and pinball machines. True. Hey, Nick, before you change segments, can you explain the entire Ethan and Hassan segment? Thank you, Truth Behind the Lies. I appreciate it. Yeah, before you leave, can you just kind of explain everything that's happened in the EHG drama for the last 6 months? So yeah, dude, I have an awesome 12-hour video just for you. I got you. Or like, what is it, 20? Did I post a 24-hour video? I think I did. No, it was 12. I had to cut it in 2. Yeah. I hope you never recover from the I hope you recover from the psychological damage you just took, Nick. I thought you said, I hope you never recover. I was like, what the fuck, dude? What did I do wrong? Is Nick gonna smooch us before? No, I'm not gonna smooch you. Okay, this is just reply to Billy. Oh yeah, I gotta DM Billy.